Yeah, it ain't no thousand either. Yeah, ain't 1,000 over here too, man. Peace, bro. Thanks. You just bring it, come through. Let me see. All right. I don't know if I could take it. Yo, two in the building, man. What's going up, man? My Celtics lost, man. That shit is kind of wounded me, man. But I came to see my peoples. I was over there trying to show love to my brother on Cosmo Star getting off. How y'all doing, man? The next day again, I'll be the late night cat for all of us. So like I said, you know who you are. You come up, open panel as usual for a little while, see what we can get popping. I know there's a lot of things going on today and stuff like that. I was in and out, you know what I mean? I want my man Homer Simpson and the team to come up here. Let me know what's going on with the Ruffles and the fighting and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm not really concerned myself about it to the point of bringing it here. With a lot of things going on, man. Like I said too, we also could talk about that. Unfortunately for my sister, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. Um, things obviously continued on go in our favor in that courtroom with these false and bad police. Only one indictment out of the three officers that they choose to face penalty for it. It was indicted, and it's not even behind shooting. It's more of just reckless endangerment. So going through this COVID and 2020 being really crazy, man. We have another hurdle we got to get over. I don't know if it's going to be marching, it's going to be gunshots, what's going to go on, but definitely throughout the week, the rest of the week, we will be having a lot of news reports and see a lot of differences going on between not just the mask and the COVID, but right back to another Floyd situation. We already knew the Breonna Taylor situation, but now just finding out the evidence of, you know, it's just a slap on the wrist of the police, man. And I just hope that our brothers and sisters do the right thing and don't do the wrong thing off of impulse and without a plan. Rest in peace again to Breonna Taylor. Much respect to her family, her boyfriend. There was a part of that man, Breonna Taylor. Please live on. Um, you know, I just have to say that I don't got deep information on it because, like, as much as people been talking about her situation, I just looked into that and it's a crazy situation. I don't understand why those cops didn't get charged like any other time. But we here, man. History. Come check it. Come kick it with me. Let me know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like I said, peace to the globe, man. Peace to human beings. Peace to real people that's still out here, man. Not cartoon characters chasing a bag. This not gonna help our situation, man. We need leaders. We need real people to change the dynamic of this thing that's been going on. We can't live our lives like this, man, being scared, not being focused, and not knowing what's going on. Man, Beatles in the building. Below.
What up, my man? What's up, my brother?
I'm chilling, B-Lo. I'm chilling as much as I could chill. How you doing, Rain? You call babes and then say goodnight, but thank you for coming. Rain, you always do this to me. Yeah, this was a sad one, man. Now it's gonna take a miracle, B-Lo.
Sorry, homie. I got it on pause while my son's crying. Hold on. Okay, what was that? Sorry, man. I missed that question you asked.
Nah, you asked me, I said what's up, and what's the biggest thing on my mind. I just said now it's gonna take a miracle, dog.
Yeah, you know what? Shit, I'm still, I'm still hanging in there, still hoping the Nuggets showed that it's possible. I mean, it's just it's hard because it's like the Heat is hitting all their shots and we missing shots, and it's like you're waiting for them to start missing their shots, but they've been hitting shots throughout the whole playoffs, and it's kind of irritating if you ask me, but it is what it is. I just hope,
Yeah,
if
right.
anything, if we can bounce back, take this series and go on, I'm happy with that. If not, I hope we learn from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta be more
But
efficient. You
Gito
know what I
Quinn,
mean?
what's
We
your deal?
cannot
What
be.
you got going on? Yeah.
Who?
Nah, I was giving a shout out to Gito Quinn. My fault, but I'm still listening to you.
Oh, salute to my man G Up Quinn.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian. I'll just be
Nah, it's
trying to
pretty
help,
much.
like, talk and try to help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep the
Yeah.
flow going. Like,
No, no, yeah. I just don't want to. I don't want to interrupt you too, so I kind of stop. But no, that was all. I was just filling in just filling in the time. Nothing really serious. You already know what's the
right.
game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we just had the turnovers, man. Too many turnovers, missed free throws, especially now to only lose by three. You missed a lot of free throws. Not a lot, but missed a few. And then when you lose by a few and all those turnovers, just like this is Miami's best game, and just that goddamn Tyler Hero we're losing to fucking Tyler Jordan Hero, and it's crazy.
That's a fact.
But
You
besides
you,
that, man,
you
how was
notice
your
that
day?
you notice that all of our losses all come down to the wire. We haven't been blown out yet this
Yeah, it ain't been
playoffs.
blown out the whole time. Yeah, right.
Yeah. And
And that's what makes me even. Go ahead.
no. No, what I was gonna say, I was gonna agree exactly with you. I mean, if we clean up the missed free throws, if we clean up the turnovers, if we start running a smoother, if we start playing within the offense like how we used to play before certain people emerge as superstars, right? I think we'd be
Hmm.
unbeatable, and hopefully we get
Right,
back to that basketball.
right. You're exactly right. Because we have too many possessions, and then even like the game, just like to come back, then we need miracle shit, miracle shots. And I mean, they got back in that game and they had the chance and like like you said, another miracle at the end. To if but you can't play like that. You shouldn't be in that situation because basically you've had outplayed these guys in all of these games, and you're in the situation where you at. What up, Teddy White? And we shouldn't be down 3-1. And this is the game that Miami really won out of all of the three games that they won. This is the one that they really beat us because we didn't have that lead, and we still was down 12. We made the comeback and we couldn't come back. So but like I said, I came out here, to keep it started. I like how you helped me warm it up. Like I said, Gito Quinn, what you been doing, man? Come up if you got a few moments, because like I said, I like to have flow to it. I don't want you to be out of your boundaries. But G'd up, I ain't talked to you all week, so come up if you got a moment or two. Let me know what you've been doing. I know you've been trying to shop music and get your channel growing. Your channel's been growing too. Been watching, man. Shout out to my man G'd Quinn, bro. Been really been moving. And that's what we like, man, with people stand within themselves and staying in their lane and not being a part of the fist fights and part of the drama and shit like that.
Yep, you and G Quinn is two guys that you know that really deserve the success that's coming your guys' way. You guys you guys stay real. You guys stay yourselves. You don't try to be people you're not. And that's what we need on YouTube. We need more realness and not all this fronting and playing for the audience.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I be telling Teddy White. That this music is not even like that's crazy because again, G up is older, not older like that, but he's older and he be spitting fire. It's not like he just be rapping, he trying and people giving him sympathy or like just say, okay, he's trying to rap and he's older, so we're gonna just say, okay, give you a little slap, like you're good. But nah, G'd up got it. He know how to spit. I mean, he come from the city, but he know how to spit.
Thank you,
What
sir.
up, brother?
Salute,
Shout
Below.
out to my
Salute,
man
B.
Roger Brown. Salute, G'd up Quinn.
Shout out to Roger, Teddy, everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. Yo,
That
listen, I just came up here to shout everybody out real quick, man. I've been laying low lately, man, because this YouTube shit can get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Now I wanted you. I mean, I ain't trying to work you, but now I want you to know because I know most of the time if I catch you on replay, but I ain't heard from you all week, bro. So what you
Yeah.
been up to? Just give me a little something. You know,
Like I said, I've
not
been
trying to
laying
kill you,
low.
but give me a little.
Nah, it's all good, baby. I've been laying low. Um, the YouTube shit could get nutty sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And
Right, right.
my thing is never to promote negativity. My thing is to push a line of positivity. My thing is to help the youth and help the addicted and homeless and people, the less fortunate people, the people that don't got a voice. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always easy to stay on that path. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
listen, we here, man. Listen, nothing's gonna take me off my square. I love the people. I get a lot of love from the people. And I'm focused on getting to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing. I've
Yeah.
been writing though, making music. I'm doing my music thing. You know,
Okay.
wait till you hear
All
this
right.
shit I got
Like I
cooking up. It's nuts, nuts,
yeah, I got
nuts,
you.
nigga.
That's all. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I mean, not all, but I mean, that's what I wanted to,
Mhm.
what I'm saying, to hear to focus. And like, that's what I be trying to tell, like Karan or other brothers, like my little bro, Karan, Randy, like, he be hitting me like, yo, T, this shit is crazy. Like, you gotta leave it alone. Like, but I tell him like most of y'all know, or like Bilo know, because Bilo be on top of all of this stuff. Bilo know information, and Bilo like sometimes he'll hit me with stuff when he can, or be like, look at this or whatever. Not to start no drama, no shit like that. Just
Yeah,
regular stuff. And
nice. Keep you in a loop.
he will know it.
yeah,
Yeah, and attest to it is that like I do the same thing, G'd up. Like I take days off of this shit, bro, because it's not
yeah,
like the disrespect will try to make somebody like make myself look bigger to anybody else. But I don't be on this every day. Like
yeah,
I'm not gonna be like other people and try to front. Oh, I'm against you. I'm not no YouTube nigga. No, I'm
yeah.
kind of like at this age. I'm a YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I want to get some out of this, but
Uh-huh.
it's so much negativity,
Yes.
and that's all that we run into. You cannot have that in your system. That's what people don't understand, bro. You need
No.
spirits, those girls. I gotta find them girls, those women, even crazy ass Trinity people to mess with the stones and mess with minerals and like things that make you meditate. Like you need positive energy is all I'm trying to say.
Yes.
And
Yes.
just can't have this negative shit on
No.
you, and this YouTube thing gets addictive. Then when you start
Yes.
looking at your stuff, then you be looking at what you're doing, your analytics. Like I don't even look at that shit, yo. But not
Yeah.
the not don't say I don't look at anything, but the analytics, certain things that would still be my fault. But what I'm saying is like because those is gonna press you. Then because I know this is what other guys and girls do. They start looking at their numbers. That's when you hear niggas, oh, you buying subs, this and that. Because then they're looking at their numbers, comparing themselves to you, or comparing this to that, and then they're trying to figure out why is this and why is this, and like no, it's so many different ways with this YouTube or how this thing works. You get on algorithm and you have certain things. This YouTube shit is funny. That should have let you ride automatically for like 10 days. And then all of a sudden, people will start, two or three, four people will mess with you and you'll be rocking and rolling. And then that shit will just plummet. Then you'll have 2 weeks in a row where your shit ain't hitting on nothing.
Yeah.
What happened? How did this
Yeah.
happen? Because some of it was you earned and some of it was bullshit.
Yeah. That's why I don't listen. That's why I don't even pay attention to that shit. What I do this because I enjoy it and because I love people. You know what I'm saying? And every time like I see something, that I don't like about it, I think about the good things. I think about dudes like D-Lo who told me, yo, Q, man, I'm gonna pay for your stream, y'all. Don't worry about it. I got you for this month. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always
Yeah,
something that happens to remind me about God and how great he is when he's in his glory. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not overly religious, but it's just about positivity. Like you said, man, you can't let negativity is cancerous. It destroys. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is, man, I
right.
stay focused. Sometimes you got to get low and relax and regroup and think things out. You know what I'm saying? And you can spread yourself too thin if you try to help too many people at once sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you got to
yeah,
focus
yeah.
on yourself, focus on you, and things will be all right, man. I'm about to get back at it. What's today? Wednesday. I'll be back on live tomorrow. I pay attention. I always come through and at least watch for a little 5-10 minutes. Make sure you
Yeah,
guys is all right. Give you my blessings. You know what I'm saying? And then things is hunky dory over here, man. I'll be damn. I'm not gonna
yeah.
utilize the skills and potential that God gave me. That's not gonna happen.
That's a
I'm
fact.
fucking 100 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And I
right.
got the skills, man. The skills is here. Trust me, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It's about to get stupid.
I feel you, and I love your confidence at it, man. That's what's good. You also got to know what you bang heads about is you got to definitely be the type of artist too. At some point, put out some pain records, put out some, letting them know about addiction and shit like that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
like when I was recording, like it's been a minute for me, but those are my best. I'm not saying it to you, but my best joints is like pain records, like niggas don't like that jury shit like that, but sometimes you gotta hear that, and especially like you live something strong and you positive and you overcame things. So you have to have a couple of records like that to let motherfuckers know that you could be, you know what I'm saying, in the gutter. You could be running a little effed up. You could be doing shit that most people can't. Especially somebody like you again, that like everybody don't get to tell the good side, nigga. Like what you said, you've been up here making a McDonald's run, you know what I'm saying? 4 o'clock in the morning. At one time, that was another run. You see what I'm saying? Me and you know that's a different run that could have been made years ago. You see what I'm saying? And like that's the records that's supposed to be pushed, bro. That's what hip hop really misses. It's like what we came up on is like not trying to make a record to sell a record,
Yeah.
make a record to mean something to have value to.
Yeah. Organic.
Organic shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because people know that pain, like everybody. That's what I don't like, and also just the records of like we when we go through, everybody talk about the good old the great days of having the bitch, the Bentley, the bitch, the money. You niggas
Yeah.
are suckers because you ain't got the money. I fucking your bitch, but nobody tells about. Yeah, I sold a couple of keys and I sat for 20 fucking years. Nobody
Yeah.
raps on
Yeah.
Mecca Audio. Nobody
And you know
raps off
what?
them.
No,
Go ahead, B.
nobody ever talks about worrying and stressing at night, wondering if you'll ever get out of the rut, if you ever get out of the game, if you ever get out of the struggle. You know what I mean? Because speaking for myself, I mean, having money, building a name, a reputation, getting girls, that shit was all fun. But sitting down, understanding that my future was jail, was losing my family, was my family disappointed in me,
Mm,
having to watch over my back every moment. Like that shit gets old, and then at a certain point you start wondering, will you ever get out this shit? It
yeah.
becomes more of a
Right,
burden than anything. And you know what, I honestly at one point thought I'd never get out, because it's almost like you get addicted to the lifestyle, but you
Yeah.
also trick yourself in thinking there is no way out, because
Hmm.
that other life ain't for you and it's too late. But it's never too late, you know what I mean? But I
right,
don't hear nobody really, and that's the part we got to tell these young kids too. We got to show them that, you know what, it's not all glitz and glamour. Trust me, it's
right.
not all
That's
glitz
the
and glamour.
Right. Absolutely, bro. You know, and at the end, listen. You know, with that living fast shit. there might be like 1% that really do it, get money, get houses, acquire wealth, and don't go to jail. Like the percentage of that is so small. Like, you know what I'm
Slim.
saying? Most niggas go to jail, get shot, get hurt. Like you said, lose their family. They in jail crying because their baby mother left them. Like all that shit is what really happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
hey,
might have one or two
and tell the
people
truth,
that
J-Dog.
really, yeah,
22.
yeah.
No, you more worried about, like, people
Talk to
talk
the
about,
whole
oh,
thing.
it's either
I want to cut
jail
y'all
or
off.
death. But like for me, I was way more worried about having to sit down for 20 years and then never
Yeah.
getting out because you're getting caught up in jail now. I mean, death compared to that to me I would welcome like getting
Mm,
clipped and sitting down for 20 years and never
yeah,
getting out. That was
yeah,
my biggest fear.
absolutely, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is everywhere. This is in every country. That you got poverty, people that are forced into situation. It's because of poverty. They go to jail because of poverty. It's just oppression, and this is what oppression leads to, man. And that's why whenever you see me on my lives, I'm always saying, "Yo, listen, man. Let's change the world. Let's make a world where poverty don't exist. Let's make a world where everybody has and nobody's homeless, and we treat addicts fairly, and a different world, man." And I really believe that that's achievable, and I'm gonna keep hollering that to the day that I die. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't care who don't
word.
like it.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Straight up. But yo,
Facts,
listen,
though.
For sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I just wanted to come give my blessings, let everybody know, I'm here. I'm still supporting Bilo. You my dude, man. T, man. Y'all a family. T, I'll send you those beats tomorrow. I got your Gmail. I ain't forget you.
All right.
Hey, yo, G'd up.
What's up?
G's up. Hoes
Yeah.
down. And if the bitch can't swim, she gon' drown. That's my guy right there.
No
Shout out
doubt.
to you, bro.
Salute, fellas. Salute.
My guy,
no,
man.
What up?
no doubt, man. Salute, man. It's love, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. God bless you guys.
All right,
Peace, brother.
peace.
Same to you.
Bilo, you didn't have to drop off. He does that with everybody. What's up with y'all, man? What's up, Dream Chasers? What's the deal?
What's good? What's good? What's the
Dreamy.
vibes? Yeah, what's up, Cosmo?
What's up, bro?
Ain't shit. Chilling. Just got off work.
That's right. That's right.
Had to check in, show my support. My man T History. I be checking in.
That's right, big bro.
Thanks, bro. I just,
Yeah.
like I said, I just trying to do my thing. I was over there with my brother Cars, you know what I'm saying, try to, help him, and and then because it's crowd, so I went over there. Then I started this, and he said he was gonna come.
Yeah,
That's
we got
also
pumped.
too, man.
Yeah, we
Gotta
got Pump
subscribe.
Cosmo join up because he know I checked in. That's my
Yeah,
man. I rock with him. So
I ain't gonna
I
hold you. I
know.
got like 11. I got 11 in one show, but I was like, I know I can go crazy. Like, you feel me?
yeah, but
I
it
ain't
ain't
never
about
really
that
done the
though. You got
subs and stuff like that.
when you least expect it. You know what I mean? That's when it's gonna come.
Yeah, T helped me. Gotti helped
Of
me.
course.
Clyde helped me. You know what I mean? They really helped me. You know what I mean? I come in
And
and say my
Yeah,
part,
I can.
do my thing, and they let me go.
you
I
know
mean, me.
real gonna recognize real anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, G Dub, you know how we do, man. But you welcome. Just like I'm telling the cars, like cars earned that. I don't look at this help. That's how I am. But you rock with me, even if we argue and everything. But that's why, like, that's how I show to people to see me and both of us. It's like
Facto.
how I can be misunderstood at times. I think the cause will be misunderstood at a lot of times, and things like
Facto.
that. But I want people to start, because once people go over there and start messing with him, it's a lot of stuff that he has to say, and a lot of stuff that he says that makes sense. And he don't. He just be breaking down real shit that people don't like. He just like me, like you don't want us to start telling the truth. See, he got a mouth and he tells the truth, and people don't like truth in the mouth.
Very
So
true.
that's going to be problem for people. And it's a
Yeah.
difference. Some people got a mouth and they just be talking and they just say anything. You see what I'm saying? I was about to say something, then it'll be looking like it was to somebody. I'm glad that I caught myself. But some people just say shit out their mouth and people act like it's the greatest
Yeah,
thing in
be
the planet.
careful.
Right.
Don't be saying nothing. Not scared, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
And
just careful.
it don't,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
That's
So,
it. You just
but
said
over
it,
here, like
Captain.
I said, I let some of the beef come through. What up, preach? I let some of the
Preach.
beef come through.
Yo,
I don't look at
peace, family.
like what this is no gang banging on my channel. So I don't look at like preach. Preach have people that he been around like Gotti, like every Gotti go at it or whatever. I don't call other people with
You,
all my
you know
brothers.
what I seen on some brotherly shit, T, that y'all did?
Call
Hey, T, when you said to when somebody said to preach, he's like, man, that nigga was getting drunk. And he was like, was that the night you had the Henny? He was like, no, that wasn't the same night. It was like, nigga. You feel me? It was one of those things like, nigga. You know what I mean? And
I
I
get
knew
you.
I knew where you stood at, T. Trust me, bro. Being quiet shows a lot, bro.
No, because and on top of that, just like with preach, like I didn't know if somebody else tried to say that about him, like he been coming around, and like that's the thing. Like he's somebody, this
Respectful.
bro just hit me on the cash, and I told him this. I mean, of course, that's what it. You know, I think the history of this. You don't fall in love with that neither. But like the bro hit me with something that we was talking about with our games and stuff, and then also he blessed me with, and then people that's supposed to be close or people that come around ain't wouldn't even give a dollar or five, and he hit me. But it's not even about that. It's also about, like I said about you, is that I don't like the fact that when people try to narrow you down, all of us on this drinking shit,
Yes, sir.
because somebody drinks, you just that's a nigga's character. Like nigga, it's all just this crazy ass alcoholic nigga that just don't know nothing because I let you know about myself. You see what I'm saying?
So, hey, T,
Like
should we start talking about them niggas tricking? Should we talk about that? I don't know.
or
See,
like
because if we get
getting
into
high
that,
all day, or niggas getting high all day and not just
yeah,
eating.
exactly. We ain't talking about weed. We talking about these niggas popping pills and shit, doing stupid ass dances and all types of crazy shit. Then claiming shit that niggas really
Like
live.
that's my own thing,
It ain't no
because I
gang.
can understand it can't fuck up the liver, can't fuck a body member, and you got to take care of that. All of us in those situations, but at the same time, it's just because you can hide with some of the things that you do, that like it's more detrimental, or just on the same
Get them,
level. Like
T.
be talking about what somebody does. You supposed to be that church, not just even church going person, but you just supposed to be cool. You want to try to attack somebody, you don't do nothing then. Just be cool. That's the person that I did. You know us. We still gonna have some. Even the Kool-Aid drinker gonna still, hey nigga, well you need to
He gonna
drink
tell you
something.
he like Twister
But
and shit like that.
but what you're not gonna do is be a nigga with a vice. You got your own vice. Everybody's vices is different. So you're
Yeah.
not gonna sit up there and exploit somebody because what they do, and especially when they come forth and tell you what they do, but you hide behind closed doors, knowing that you're getting high and talking about somebody who vice is over the counter.
Mm-mm.
That's
Mm-mm.
crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
T, you ass. My bad,
T,
my bad.
you in your bag tonight.
What'd you
We
say?
talking for real now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T, you in your bag tonight. You in your bag tonight.
Huh?
He got tired of the
Shit.
game. He got tired
Huh?
of the game. He said, I can't come in here joking like this, man. Sounding like Flex.
Hey,
My
hey,
You
hey,
gonna drop bombs
bro,
on you niggas.
they cut me off for
But
talking real. You get what I'm talking about? And then when I try to talk to my bro like that, it was like a cliche. It was like a nah, you can't even be saying what's real. You get what I'm saying, bro?
No, yeah, yeah.
Nah, cause I want them guys up there, and what you was catching dream chasers is this. Is like I just be like, even with cars, I just be like telling people just how I want the show to go or how it
I
be.
mean,
I could excuse me because
Yes,
understand,
sir.
and I'm only putting him out there. It's not putting him out there. He gets it, and I'm even talking about the other people that you was like I keep telling a grown man the same thing. That's the only time I switch. It's
Yes,
like I
sir.
don't care about you. All of us. I come from that, nigga. We can snap. But if we're like building and going somewhere with a conversation and talking about the web series, or we're talking about power, or we're talking about PlayStation, or we're talking about the playoffs, we're talking about football, we're talking about
Play
something.
with it, but
And
stay
then
to the facts.
just because I'm not completely on point to know the
Mhm.
actor or what year it was, and I'm stumbling over it, then you're
Thank
trying to
you, T.
joke.
Thank
It's
you.
like you're not gonna win when I'm the host. Like you're not gonna like clown the host, and that's why I was just
right.
trying to tell Carl. And what I'm trying to tell you, Cosmo, or who was just over there on your platform, is like a lot of us, him, me, and was like a Gotti gang, and like what Gotti would do, Gotti be all over the place. So,
AT.
and when I
AT.
that, listen, hold on,
T.
Cosmo,
One
let me
thing,
say
one
what
thing,
I'm saying.
one thing. It ain't even gonna take long. If I'm in your house and I'm right, I'm still right. You get what I'm saying? And if I'm in your house and I'm wrong, I'm still wrong.
But you're dead wrong if you're in somebody else's house.
You're dead
Yeah,
fucking wrong.
You're dead wrong.
Thank
he
you, Preach.
still doesn't.
Thank
He
you.
still doesn't. No, you didn't listen to it. You said
No,
T
I
wrong. He
agree.
said,
I
and
said
we
he
both.
right. I agree, T.
All right,
Hell
but
yeah, you dead
I
wrong.
don't.
You
Yeah.
get shot in your face.
And
Listen, but listen,
and
the
you
reason
can
why,
only be right and wrong in somebody's house.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
It's with
right.
respect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a respect to
yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
You,
See,
you
Dream Chase,
know?
where the fuck? Thank you, brother.
We
Oh my
agreeing with you,
god,
T.
I know he is. That's what I'm saying. Ready to jump through the
Said
goddamn.
we. Now you need to put we
Right,
in it.
I say we then, but
Yeah,
Dream
no,
Chase,
no, yeah.
no.
Now it's
Dream
we.
Chase both understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
I
It's
love
like,
T.
bro, like because you don't like. It's just like common sense, bro. Like you say, you don't get disrespected just because it's my crib, but it's just stuff that you don't even put yourself in getting
Mhm.
disrespected ways. It's just shit that you don't do that over there. You just don't
Yes,
do
sir.
that. You you don't go into other projects starting shit.
Yes,
Like, you
sir.
know what I'm saying? If you go sliding through the projects and them niggas say something, you defend it. But you don't go there fucking with them niggas. You just go to that bitch's crib and shut the fuck up. You don't go do that. You don't go starting trouble over there. You don't be a sucker, but you eliminate shit and you know certain
Hold
things.
on,
Like
hold
what
on.
I'm
B, I think
why
B-Lo trying to get up. You see him, T?
no, he said he can't do this no more about time.
Now, I ain't trying to cut you
Good,
off.
man.
I just want to see if you see.
I'm good. Like I told you before, God,
Oh,
it
I,
don't even be a he just nah, it's
no, it's
good.
cool.
It's
It's
good.
cool.
I'm
It's cool.
actually
It's cool with me. I was just saying. I ain't know if you seen it or not.
shut
I
up,
don't know.
John Hamilton. I ain't seeing I don't see Bilo though. Bilo know
Yeah,
the
that's
ones
what I
out
was
there. I
saying.
don't
I know y'all. I know we tight, so I ain't know if you seen him.
it's, but this link should have been out there. But like I said, that's cool with like I said what Dream Chasers said, bro. It's just like it's certain things. It's like why are you gonna come over here and be trying to like the way that I took it, like clowning me? Like that doesn't make sense, bro. But I can fuck with jokes,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
can't be the butt of the joke. Like when we talk, like when we doing certain things. And that's why I was trying to explain to you what I was saying about like when we was over there on Bullet, well, fucking with Gotti because Gotti had us at high reinforcement to hold his show down. And then
That's
Gotti would
true.
go fucking around with other people. He had the panel of six some people up there and everybody going, and he didn't even have to fuck with it. He would go start his shit other places. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So with me saying that, it gave other people the right to feel like, oh, I'm up here on the panel running the show while he's gone. They didn't get the discipline that I'm giving, that I'm not running to another other show. I'm staying on my show and I'm running my show the way that I'm going to run my show. You're not the star. I'll give you the
Facto.
microphone and
That's
you
right.
can do your thing. But don't overtalk me. You got to know that you can't do that, bro. Pippen knew his boundaries. Pippen ain't tell Michael, nigga, give me the ball. Never.
That's true. You right.
Facts.
That's a
You
fact.
right. I actually watched these niggas kumbaya after real detrimental shit.
Right. That's
It
crazy.
took me like a month or two to actually like piece up with certain niggas because keeping it real, certain things that they said on here was not for here. I would just, I'd be out, whatever they say. They say they be outside or whatever, right? Okay, I'm not an inside guy. That's why sometimes you don't see me here. So I be here more now because everybody else is on COVID, like me, but I be outside. So all I'm saying is, you know, I ain't got time
Gita
for that.
Quinn, that's not the song though. I
Yeah, I
wish
ain't
it
got
was.
time for that.
Just on the love and the strength, but that's G'd up. That's not the real Hassan.
It was fun at first.
Yeah, but like I said, all of it's supposed to have fun, man. That's what this whole thing's about, man. So what you get
Yeah,
into on Dream Text? You said you got off of work. How you doing it, man? You lounging, you rolling up something or what? So
Yeah, hold on, once. I'm grabbing something real fast. Hold on.
my brother Preach, what's going on, man?
preach.
I'm cool, man. I'm chilling. I found this
Oh,
new
okay.
game on my phone. You know the one they be advertising where you break the bricks with the you shoot the bricks with the gun.
Oh, I
Oh,
know what
okay.
you're talking about on your phone.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I don't know why I downloaded this shit, man.
That shit fun, bro.
Stuff
You
stuff
gotta
with
shoot them
it.
from the bottom sometimes.
That's a fact. And I'm at like 170, dog. I've been on this shit.
Cause it fall off the platform and shit, right?
Nah, it's look. Well, I can't. Hold on. Let me cut my camera on real quick so you can
Yeah, I
look at
wanted
it.
to see if it's that one that let me see, and you start to boom, 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 and you start knocking it down. Oh no, that's a different one.
Yeah, yeah. It's So you got it. You got advertisements on it though. Them dumbass advertisements. That
Oh,
ain't.
okay, yeah.
That ain't.
I've seen that one before.
Nah. I'm gonna show you. I
No,
gotta
I
wait till
know
the ad.
that.
I had the
What up,
one
Barry?
where we shoot the cannon. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
And
it's like
knocking the blocks down.
they give you like 50 pellets and you gotta shoot the pellets at the bricks.
Yeah,
It's a new one. I don't know why I downloaded this shit, bro. These games get me every time, dog.
you
G'd up.
addicted now.
You're
Bro, I'm
exactly
stuck.
right.
I killed a phone on Candy Crush. I ain't even gonna cap. I burned the whole battery out. Candy Crush.
Hey,
Damn.
yo, what y'all think about the Roski and Gotti situation?
It look like this.
Oh man,
It look like
I'm
this.
not touching.
What's
Oh,
the
that's how I do.
I ain't play that one.
Yeah, you gotta get that joint. Look. You just shoot the little joints and then shoot it like that.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
one. I remember
yeah.
that something like that. Yeah, that's an
My bad.
old school joint.
Hey, my bad, G. What you was saying about the topic
Yeah, I
was
want to hear what T got to say.
yeah, what's up, T?
Yeah, my bad. I'm back, fellas.
Word, fact up. Hey T.
Yo,
Oh, I was saying what you feel about the Gotti and Roski situation. Well, what all of us feel about the Gotti and Roski situation. I already voiced my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
T said his name Bennett and he ain't in it.
Oh yeah, he did. He said he wasn't getting into that. Anything to say, preach?
I'm late. What did Roski do something? Did Johnny do something?
All right, I'm gonna give you a quick overview, real quick, a quick one. Roski went on his fucking shock value rant thing,
Right.
and then the guys came at him. A couple guys came at him. You know
All
what I
right.
mean? It was the flaw side of the team came at him, and that's not our team. That's their team. And Gotti let them rag him, and then he let he basically was like, fuck it, he ain't gonna fuck with Roski no more. Now, in my personal opinion, before you say anything, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna say I didn't like Roski from the beginning. What I'm gonna say is I knew Roski was a snake from the beginning because he was at my neck from the beginning. And you can go back and look at it.
I don't know Roski from nothing. The only times I ever really heard him speak is when he was going on his rants.
Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure whatever he said got some niggas hot. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? Just by the way he talked. The niggas if you just listen to him talk, you'd be like, yo, this nigga got a blade in his mouth right now.
He going for shock value, but the shock value he trying to get ain't that.
Well,
Queen, bring your
like I
ass
said,
because you like this shit.
I don't know this nigga, but honestly,
Queen, bring your ass because you know all of it.
the fact
Queen of
that
attraction,
And
bring your
Floss
black
just
because you know
buy
all of it.
sneakers
What's going
sometimes.
on?
Fuck Floss.
the fact that your boy Gotti kind of might have disassociated himself is because once again I said it 1,000 times, I'm gonna say it a million more times. This is the internet, bro. I mean, we could be cool and chop it up, but don't mistake yourself and think that means somebody gonna be cool in a real life way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like they act like they don't know how to cut these fucking computers off and walk away from them,
Huh?
they cut them off super easy when the shit get real. They
Huh?
ready to log off then. You know what I mean?
As soon
They
as a
ready to
nigga say
log
he
off.
around the corner from your house, the computer go
Yeah,
off.
right, right. Your internet fucking up now.
Yeah. Your
So if it's
Wi-Fi fucking up, everything fucking up.
right, oh, you ain't see me outside. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right. You know what I
That
mean?
ain't Cosmo, because that's
So,
my name.
so,
Real nigga
so
shit. You pull up on me, then I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna walk up on you. Like, it is what it is. No gangster shit, no funny shit. This internet shit is not meant for somebody to be in your neighborhood trying to find you.
facts.
You know what I mean? What the fuck? You find me, you gonna find the wrong nigga.
Exactly. I keep comparing this shit to the old school party line, but like I said before, at least on the
That's
old
what
school
that
party line, niggas was coming outside.
preach.
Hey
That's
yo,
all that this is. Yo, when I see old boy say what he said today, that's all that shit. The nigga really said it. The nigga, your boy
oh
caused the nigga.
shit.
I don't even know what I'm
I
talking
gotta
about.
go to the
But I don't
bathroom
give a
before
fuck.
I
Said that.
apologize.
That nigga was like, yo, who? I know that he's from that era. Stats was like, yo, who's up in here? I was like, yo, me and Devil
That's
Content have
younger
been
than me.
talking
That
about
don't take nothing away
it's
from it.
WWE and it's the party line. It's the party line of the community.
The WWE.
Yeah, that's a big guy, man. He'll slam the fuck out of
WWE.
you. Y'all two niggas are running
What
into
up,
each
Queen?
other and hit
How
each
you
other
doing?
on content.
I
I
just
don't, I
asked you to
don't
come up
know
here.
how I don't know how it got started. I just know Roski
Give me 2 seconds.
feel very
Oh, what's up, Queen?
disrespected.
Peace
Hey,
to
what's
you.
up? It seemed like Roski feel
Salute, Queen.
disrespected that he had an argument like that on Gotti panel and Gotti didn't defend him. That's what it seemed like Roski mad at. But I don't know how they started arguing like this because they was cool and then out of nowhere they just came up a few days ago and they was arguing back and forth.
On you said on Gotti's panel, what is I mean, like what you said, what was it about though? I mean about
Before
guys
it seemed like they
Rocky.
had an argument somewhere else. Roski and the guy
Oh,
MBK, they had an argument somewhere else.
Oh yeah, because he said the OG the MBK said that Roski he talked to Gotti and Roski about some things behind scene to educate them on stuff, and then Roski had went somewhere and posted something about his daughter being locked up or some shit.
Yeah, see, I don't know
So
about that because I don't know who MBK is, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But right now, they done started saying so much stuff back and forth, and it seemed like when they got to Gotti panel, when Roski heard the stuff they were saying to him, he expected some loyalty from Gotti that he didn't get, and he seemed really betrayed by that and mad about that. So I don't
of
know.
course, John.
Man, these
Yeah, I don't
YouTube
know, cause like
streets
I
is
like
ugly.
somebody
That's
like you
crazy.
always like hit me on the you let me know certain things. I mean, not extra stuff like that, but you
But
was
I
just
don't know
hit
who
me.
started it. I don't know how this started.
Now,
I
I
don't know
think that
how this
that's how I got
started.
started because that's what I seen the last time I looked. I was on floor. I was on floor's showing support on floor's joint, and the other day, that's when the older dude was saying that Roski, what I just told you, and then Roski had said something about his daughter, and then they all read with like, why would he do that? But
Cause
then somebody I
I
forgot.
don't know how Stats and Roski fell out either.
Nah, he really. Because that would happen with me knowing like stats don't really care for Gotti like that, so he don't really care about
Oh,
like
okay.
he don't fuck with them. He don't fuck with them. He don't fuck with me.
Oh,
He don't
okay.
fuck with them. He don't like
Oh.
really do nothing to really fuck with anything that Gotti do, but he was accepting it, far as like him. I guess whatever money like him being over there.
But people
Because
go
remember,
to
Gotti,
Gotti
man,
panel a
Gotti,
lot.
everybody fucks with stats and say shit about stats. Is him remember him being on the bed with that kid
Oh, okay. Yeah, they
with
make fun of
yeah
that. Mm-hmm.
yeah they made fun of that shit. So and it was
That's what
before that him and
I'm
stats Gotti and stats just have problem like stats just don't fuck with he don't like Gotti
Oh,
at all.
from that video. Okay, that pissed him. Oh, okay.
I even think not even before that he just don't fuck with him. He don't like him.
But they
Well,
need
hold
to
on.
find a chill button because it's getting too far. They saying some harsh stuff to each other.
Well, Gotti still on live?
Yeah. Huh?
He
Gotti
not.
still
I
on
don't
live?
think he. I don't think he live
Yeah,
right
it's still
now.
live. Come on, man. I got look. Oh, you said live. I thought you said alive.
No, no, no. I don't play with people like that.
No, he not live right now. It's just a lot of arguments went down on his live, but it didn't. I don't remember it starting there. It seemed like it started somewhere else.
I'll
And
let you up.
then,
He
Super,
was
you know more. I'll let you up, but you ain't gonna be dissing Queen, bro. I'll let you up, but you ain't gonna be dissing.
nah. It
Yeah. Um,
seemed like in the beginning it
because
was
Super
buddy buddy.
knows more. Nah, I think. Oh, what you
Go ahead,
said?
G. Go ahead.
I know you.
Go ahead.
I know. No, it's the truth. See, I like that. It's bullshit, but I like that Super that you told the truth. Yeah, if Gotti was alive, you wouldn't be here. See, that's the shit that I be talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope that you told the truth, and I like that. But that's why when you ask me backstage or I bounce you off my show, why do you cry like a bitch? Because you don't give a fuck about me for real. You're just being an optimistic, just like anybody else, bro. Yeah, I did fall for that one. It is
Hey,
the
we gonna
truth.
work on these words, T. No, no shade, nigga. We gonna work on these words. That's love. That's
Mhm.
coming from a good place. We gonna work on these words.
I
All
got
I'm
a
saying, I ain't
Yeah,
question
I
for
work.
y'all.
I know, but I know Super's out there because Super has something to say, but that was fake though. That's not the real Super. And I had to make
I got
sure that he wouldn't get up with this queen, but that's a fake Super.
I got a
But hey,
question for
Super,
y'all.
Super always
okay.
had a drag. I have to take that back. But he still wouldn't be up here if Gotti was live. I don't give a fuck. I know the truth. But that's still cool too. I don't care. Cause like I said before, I like when everybody like Queen, like people like Quint, the people that hear man is the people that rock with the people, John Hamilton, people that said it's who I rock with. I don't need fair weather friends,
My
man. Like
bad.
I can still continue to be where I'm at.
But T, they need to
Um,
squash it. I'm not really trying to meet up with somebody and get into no beef over no YouTube shit. To be
who else
honest.
supposed to be mean with? You
I'm
supposed
not
to be
saying.
doing
I'm
good.
just saying in general the way
Yeah,
they was
yo,
talking to each other. They
he
talking like
said,
they ready to meet up and fight.
Who ready to meet up?
Well,
"Oh,
From the
yeah,
argument
right."
that went on Gotti panel.
Oh man, you ain't
Well,
gotta worry about no shit like that. They ain't fight Gotti, so what you worrying about that for?
True.
if
Now,
anybody
I'll
gonna
tell you
do,
some true shit. They ain't fight Gotti, right? They ain't pull up on him. They ain't
No.
pull up on everybody. Niggas said they was gonna pulling up on except for Ice.
Yeah, that's the
Because
only
you cannot
person.
do that to everybody else. It's not happening.
no, it's not realistic.
what you looking at, Cam? What you looking at, Cam?
This shit
Nah,
is
Queen,
real. Like,
I don't like I said. That's the thing that I feel sorry for them because I just don't. I think the more that's what it is. I get what you're saying because that's how I feel too. That's why some of that shit I'm leaving alone. Like, cause I'm feeling like that's gonna be the boiling point of everything. Is just somebody is gonna end up getting hurt. Like somebody's gonna really
yes,
pull up.
sir.
Like some like
Yeah.
eventually people are
That's why I
talking to
didn't say
people
nothing at all.
shooting
I was just
nuts and wiping come on babies and all this type of shit. Like
That's
somebody
crazy.
gonna give, something's gonna happen. And
Listen,
like
I'm
I don't
gonna be honest. If I know some of the people through some of the people and that nigga just talking, this listen, where we come from, it ain't about talking. It ain't about talking. I understand everybody got a ghetto. I understand everybody got a hood. But we from Irvington and North New Jersey. This shit don't last long, bro. That's why niggas be trying to dub it and try to let niggas not beef. You get what
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
I mean
won't beef. You know what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
like I ain't gonna put another person.
I
That's
Come
why
understand
like
what
when
you're
we
saying, Cosmo. If
when
the
it's
words
the
keep
same
getting
way,
strong T, it's gonna lead to something else. And it's not just
yeah,
words. It's about respect. Those is fighting words they was throwing at each
yeah,
other up
more
there.
than fighting words, and then
Killing
everybody ain't
words.
gonna want to fight. Yeah, it's killing words. It's not even fighting because niggas ain't like what we grew up in. They're not our age.
I don't use
It's not
that
gonna be
word,
fighting.
but I
It's gonna be
understand what you're
fighting,
saying
and then it's
completely.
gonna be shoot. It's gonna be shooting. It ain't gonna be fighting. Again, that's why
Right.
they give up. Yes, they give up the bossy that they fought. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
why the
bro,
only
what
time.
what Benzino got shot by his own cousin, right?
Yeah, he did.
Right, and that's why I was
So,
about to go
so you
to next. And
understand?
that's
It's
why, like,
regular shit. It's like,
anybody that
mm,
should have asked me, like, I can't play these games out here. Like, it's
mhm.
certain people I know, and then I like, I was about to have a dope interview, and and I had to pull back on it because I'm over here where somebody's seen a lot. I'm over here by these bricks, and the people I was gonna interview, they got murder drawn with these kids. These kids, rappers, they dope as shit, they drill shit, but they got murder beef with these dudes. The little nigga that I told y'all, or I told somebody who really follows me on my last page, dude got killed in May, and I did it on I put it on my old page, and I was on the nigga stretch and everything, but I could have showed his brains leaking and everything. That shit was too horrific, and I wasn't gonna do that. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I see these guys trying to come up and rap, and I was gonna interview them, but in their song, they're talking about killing that kid that I got from where I stay at. I can't do that. This shit is too crazy out. So like what niggas is doing, you can't. Like I can't do that. Like
Yeah.
like when why you don't got them Boston stories? Like we get that. Like especially for stats to always keep asking, oh, Boston is show me how, who, what. Nigga, I can't do what these niggas is doing. I'll get killed, bro. Like I
Hey
can't.
T, hey T, this is a deck I was doing. T, keep going, T, keep going.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, like that's why, like I
I
want,
got my
and I can,
camera
and it's
looking crazy.
that I can interview and shit, but it's certain motherfuckers in certain situations that I can't give the way that I would want to give to my channel because it's not worth it. Somebody gonna die. Like what these niggas, how these niggas be getting down. If it was a bunch of Boston niggas, like if I brought my channel, like not the channel, and it was all Boston, I'm not dissing no New York niggas, but I'm telling you, if I did that, if my channel was that. Trust me, nigga. In a week, somebody be dead, bro. So, like you couldn't do that. You could not do that shit out here. Cause we too
Well,
small,
right
nigga. You
now, I don't know what happened, but they right now they
and talk
saying stuff back and forth, and nobody don't want to fall back from the situation.
I mean, look,
Okay.
listen,
they
but the live is over, right?
again. I told you, Queen, because
So they
y'all
done,
out there, y'all
they done tapping
got Burrow,
towards each
you
other, so they're
got
gonna have to
Jersey,
own it.
you got space. You got space out here. You don't got that space. You gonna have to
Yeah.
build a super body out here. You
Yeah.
be up here talking and coming outside, you're gonna get clapped. We got to join two niggas out here on Facebook playing that shit. Dude got clapped live on Facebook out here. Little kid, 2 months ago. On that, he's live talking and shit. Yo, pull up, pull up. He's telling nigga pull up. The niggas pull up, clapped his ass. Like I can't. I'm telling you, so I
2.5.
know that's capping. Like, like, and not to say that anybody who falls with who did we're talking about, nobody's a sucker in that, but it's more space. New York big, it can be small, but it's big. Niggas feel a little comfortable. I'm telling you, out here, niggas will not be up here every day, but y'all getting talking about some pull up and fuck your mother, and all this shit. It would have been 4 niggas dead already. Told shit against shot,
I'm
nigga
hoping
get
it
shot.
don't lead to no craziness
I
because the words
know.
was getting too strong.
Yeah. Like you saying, and I feel that too. That's why I leaving that shit alone. Because, like I said, I'm not taking that from the city and them or even that or none of them because I know if it keeps going like that, eventually somebody's gonna be made an example of it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen here. So
Because
the
On
most we could
the
say is what we saying right now. I don't really have no side or no opinion really. Just
but peep
staying
though,
out of it.
it was one dude in particular on the live. I guess he a nigga that never called Gotti shit before, and he was on there. Nigga had his shirt off, all kind of tattoos, repping all kind of
oh
gang.
God, the dude, you never seen him before. He was on what's his name's joint. Gotti tried to put him on. He been around. I just started seeing him. You talking about that dude, Cavalli kid? Yeah, he was bugging, bro. Go ahead.
Right, and the energy was crazy, and I'm like, what does this remind me of? And I'm like, oh, this remind me of what these C-list rappers be doing. You know, they get on their live, you know, talk a whole bunch of shit, you know. Then after you talk a whole bunch of shit,
Yeah, him
you
and
know,
Cosmo was bugging. I'm surprised Cosmo jumped up. Him and Cosmo got into it.
well, that's
Yeah, they
because
did.
probably like, what is this nigga talking about? And then he probably got defensive because I didn't see the whole thing. I just heard nigga talk about he from Florida, and that's what got my attention. I'm like,
Cause he be
oh,
trying to down people showing off stuff, which I don't know if it's really his or not. If it is, it's cool. But he be saying people jealous of him because he in some house
I don't
doing
know
it.
the nigga from a can of paint, but if he from Florida and he got some kind of money, it might be true because it's allegedly this is one of the highest fraud states. They had to shut down a whole Capital One building because a bitch drove to work in a Mercedes Benz that she bought off of somebody else's credit line. You see, one of the customers. You see what I'm saying? So Florida's crazy when
My
it comes
bad,
to
yeah.
fraud. Like good. Florida's crazy when it comes to
I wanted
fraud.
to
Well, you
see a
talk
little
about
bit.
scamming. Yeah, that
Yeah,
happens.
yeah. So I'm saying, I mean, if he tapped in, more power to him. You know, if he is tapped in, he might be Haitian. If he Haitian, then I ain't saying nothing else about him because I don't care if you're a tough Haitian or a soft Haitian. The motherfuckers stick together. They'll kill you,
Yeah.
Man,
and they gonna tell that nigga he better stop acting like that, so they don't gotta do that no more. You see what I'm saying? Like, they, no G shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
I know they got bigger. I
and
grew up when that's how they say they go on
they go,
Gotti shit though.
man,
Prevent me
stay
from
go
it,
to church,
but
man.
I'm not
What are
worried
you
about
doing?
this.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so I know a lot of Haitian, and it's a lot of real
Yeah,
ones. I ain't got too many fake Zoes. So when it comes to Haitians, I don't really play too many games. You know what I'm saying?
Ça
But
passe
yeah.
Naboule.
you already know Sakafet, man.
Yo, bum kabla.
Marvel.
Hey, and I'm
I be
American, bro.
you
I'm
know,
American.
you a
I feel it.
Haitian ass. You
No,
Haitian
no,
just
I'm
like I
Guyanese. I'm Guyanese and black. T, real talk. I'm Guyanese.
we
All
was
my
talking
friends
about
is
you got
Haitians,
it
though.
too.
Like a lot of them. A lot of them.
I know. I like I said, I got a heavy joint. There's somebody over there on Gotti shit that always be a little nigga be trying to
They know
threaten
what
me
I
or
just asked.
out here.
Hey, T, you know what that mean? Bum kabla.
Yeah,
You know what IACN mean?
yeah, that means them.
What that mean?
Nigga, are you Haitian, nigga?
No, it said I'm Haitian.
I'm
I'm
Haitian. Yeah,
ACN.
ICN. ICN.
I'm
Yeah,
ACN.
yeah, ICN. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haitian.
And
Yeah,
then
I
you
am
got
Haitian.
you got bum kabla. You know what bum kabla or
Yeah.
bum good? Bum good.
No, I don't
I'm not
remember that. I
Haitian.
know
I'm
a
just
lot of
letting you
shit.
know.
I understand. I know a lot of shit too. I grew up with them niggas. That's why I was
Good
trying to tell the
good
niggas.
means this.
Yeah, paper.
It means
And
money.
then we know what get my mom
Oh man, no.
No,
Stop.
no, no.
Stop
See,
it.
that's calling
Stop.
somebody a sissy, dog. You don't say that
Yeah, stop
in
yeah.
a
it.
fight. That's
I
serious,
didn't
man.
say that. I was
Yeah,
saying
don't
some
do that.
positive
Don't do
get
that.
my mom Bouze.
But see, everybody learned the
Yeah,
bad
that
word.
was my shit. That's the shit right there. Yeah, get my mom Bouze.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
disrespect, my
yeah,
nigga.
get
That's
my
true.
mom Bouze. Yeah,
Word. Shout
basically
out to
fucking
Irvington, man. Shout out to Irvington, man. Shout out to all the Haitians and the Zoes in Irvington.
Yeah, shout out
grew up
to
before they niggas wanted to be Haitian, nigga. I grew up with Haitian niggas that was scared to be Haitian. I'm before the Wyclef era, nigga. That's why this dude be
I'm
talking
before
this
all
shit.
that. I was born in Ivy Hill, bro. I was born in Ivy
Yeah,
Hill.
that's I come from
That's
the
where you
area
got
with
Lauren Hill from.
fucking Haitians, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You right. Shit, you ain't
Yo,
saying
some
nothing wrong.
say hey, nigga, some say ambule.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my
Yeah.
guys, man.
Nah, but we was talking about the on
hold on. Let's do this.
the tatted goon that was on your neck earlier. That's what we was talking.
He was on your head, boss. He looking
Who, me?
at
Oh, I can address whatever. I don't
nah,
know if it was me
Yo,
though.
I like the niggas. See,
We
that's
know
why
what
I said what I
you
said
know what
earlier about the chicken shit. That yo, it be niggas be fucking cooked and niggas don't listen. Cause a nigga gonna sit up there
I can't
and
let
this
Cosmo
nigga
be the only
killed
one
me in front
capping
of
up.
me.
Yeah.
Yo, preach. Cosmo killed the nigga. The nigga gonna sit up there and say, yo, that's like a
Much
nigga
love,
running
Preach.
around with a tattoo to say this with a bulls on his head. Then he gonna turn around and say, "Yo, I got this, and I got a Giants. Look at my Giants tattoo." I'm like, Cosmos like, nigga, did y'all fucking listen to what the
Nigga,
fuck
is this
he said?
nigga dumb? Is he dumb?
Yo,
Hey, bro, is
yo,
he
preach.
dumb though?
Preach,
Is he
preach.
dumb though?
Did you
I
hear?
caught
Did you hear
like
what the
two,
dude
3 minutes
said?
of it. No, I didn't.
He told Cosmo he made an example of a nigga fronting and did exactly his comparison. He was like, "Yo, this is like a nigga doing this." And then he did it, nigga. The nigga had on a fucking jersey on his arm and then had the New York Giants
But
on
see,
his
if
other
he's
arm.
really a Florida nigga, no, listen. If he's a foreign ass, if he's real foreign, like fresh off the boat type shit, then that explains a lot. Cause like when they get here, like they don't know what sports teams to go. No, G shit. I heard this from some from
You
like
need
a
to pick every day winning when
right.
somebody's winning.
He,
You fucking
that
yeah,
year he got a
I know.
tattoo of whoever
Yeah,
was
I
good.
know. Yeah, that.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it was
So
just funny because he said the shit that caused and then Cars just killed it. Like
No, Preach
he
was,
said it,
y'all both was right.
and it
That's why I'm like, nigga, look.
and it flowed, and it flowed. It
Look at my
sounded
arms,
right,
bro. Look at
but
my arms.
I
Look
would
at both
just
of
say,
my arms, bro. They
oh,
tatted loose.
always
They
nah,
tatted
but
loose,
Cosmo, like
both sides.
you have to appreciate. That's why I said you like to
I
talk
got
all the
shit on my
time.
chest and on my back too. I don't know what he trying to
Not,
do, but I didn't see him with Ross. I didn't see him with nobody. My bad, T.
nah, I'm just trying to tell you, but you're talking like you said that to me earlier.
Mm.
But I'm just saying that you didn't have to explain that off of what I'm trying to say. I was just trying to tell Preach how he made a fool out of himself by saying he rep one thing and he showed those two tattoos. And then he was like, nigga, did you listen to what you said? Because he had the jersey on his arm. He had jersey on his arm. And he was like, yo, that's just like a nigga from Blase
Yeah, New
Blah.
York over there.
A bull's tattoo on his head. And then soon as he said that, he showed the New York Giants tattoo on his wrist, nigga.
This nigga
And
got
you
the
was
whole
like, nigga,
conference. He got the NFC East and the Eastern Conference.
yeah, it was Joe. You gotta see it. Because that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I don't even think Cos remember what I'm talking about. Or you have to see it. All you gotta do is catch that
I'm a
replay and you
Cowboys
see it.
fan. I know who you is. Don't play with me.
He just basically contradicted the fuck out of himself. That's why I can't even come up with the right metaphor of what he said. But he contradicted the fuck out of himself, saying that you couldn't have two different teams like that. And as he's saying it, he showed exactly what he said you couldn't in the
Yo,
same sentence.
that's the
And
funny
Cosmo
thing.
was like, nigga, are you listening to what the fuck he just said? Nigga, you got on the Giants, nigga. You said you
I
from
can still
Jersey.
get a
What the
job
fuck?
too. I can still get a job too. Because when
Nobody care
you
about
wear
them.
them expensive shirts, you notice that my tats don't go to my forearms, right? You notice that, right? Where it should have go.
Don't nobody care about you and Kim. Don't nobody care about them goddamn cowgirls. You're lucky because the
I know
Falcons
you was
don't win
coming
every
there.
day.
I'm gonna
Easy,
get
be
your ass.
easy, be
Fuck you,
easy,
T.
be easy. You see what we did? We had to come back with Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
Cowboys.
Atlanta don't
That's
like
right. That's right.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm going
Atlanta
for
don't know
Cowboys.
Atlanta don't know how to finish
Atlanta
games.
feeling some type of way. They put out a statement. They was acting weird and shit.
They
This
ready to
shit ain't
fire
a
their
fair
coach.
year.
Their coach getting ready to be gone.
Yeah, it's not a fair year for nobody. So I agree.
It's a little ugly out there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A little sideways, but sports just don't feel the same. They playing basketball in the bubble and shit. Man.
Me neither, John
You
Hamilton. I think
crazy.
I talked to. Oh, air not allowed to be.
Playoffs is heating up.
No, I mean I watched the finals for the NFL. I watch the wild cards and the playoffs. I used to keep up with every game, but I grew up a Cowboys fan. They disappointed.
Well, let me give y'all an update. Miami race sent Boston home. They won tonight. So if they lose the next game, they 3-1. So they done pretty much anyway because they ain't gonna beat Miami 4 straight. So that's gonna be who in the finals in the East. So in the
Okay.
West, it's Denver and Lakers. So they in the finals.
Let's go
Denver just won,
22.
huh?
Let's
Huh?
go 22. Lakers, we in there.
Yeah, I like to see Lakers in Miami.
Of
That'd
course.
be all right.
No,
Everybody wants
Wade not
That'd be all
there.
right
I wish
for the
Wade was
final.
there, man.
That'd be all
nah.
right.
Hey, the NBA has been the
They
LeBron
ain't gonna
show.
happen. That's why you
Nah,
know
but
yeah, exactly. That's why you know the Lakers. That's why I know the Lakers is gonna win. The Lakers definitely
LeBron.
gonna get it done.
It's been the
If
LeBron
they beat
show
us,
ever
so
since
in hell, the
on
finals could be
the court.
Miami. The finals can't be Miami and Denver. So if Miami beats us, then the Lakers definitely win the shit.
But you know
I
what?
mean, Denver can forget about it. Denver can forget about it, and then also Nah, the Lakers.
Don't count
Lakers
Denver
is-
out yet though, because they done came back from 3-1 the first
Yeah,
two
they
series.
did.
They
I
did that
know.
against Utah and they did that against the Clippers. So don't count them out. They call them the comeback kids.
They shit. They don't have
That'll actually make your ticket, T. That'll make your
they
ticket.
It's not gonna listen. There never would be no Denver Miami finals, bro. That's not gonna happen. Just not gonna do that. I'm just telling y'all.
Yeah, I already know that.
No, not
That's a
no
fact.
Miami. No, not Miami.
Yeah, Miami, they pretty much their ticket's almost punched. They got one more win. That's done. They 3-1 now. For Boston to win, they got to beat them 4 straight.
Oh, we gotta beat them. What's wrong with your man, right? You keep saying 4. We don't play 5. We gotta beat them 3 straight.
Yeah.
Well, 3.
Like you said.
Yeah.
First team to 4 wins. You
Yeah,
down
first
3-1, so you got to win every game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They can't
take
lose
this
not
serious.
one.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what the rest.
They need to lose one game. If they play
First
3,
to the
they need to
Yankees.
lose
My
1.
bad, T. I know you
Yeah.
a Boston fan. My bad, homie. My bad. My wife, she a Boston fan too. My bad. I ain't trying to, but they done.
I ain't. Nah, it is what it is. What it is. I just watched the game. It is what it is. Like we left. That's on them because they're young. They left everything. Tonight's game was the closest game that Miami outplayed us. The rest of the games, the first 2 games, we blew lead. Like we just lost them games. Even tonight, too many turnovers. We lost by 3 points with fucking 7 or 8 turnovers in the 4th quarter. Like you can't win like that.
Yeah.
I mean, to y'all, it's other people, and you can look at it like, oh, what is he talking about? But you can't.
It makes sense to me.
But let me tell you what's gonna spotlight. For one, Miami, how good they done. Ain't nobody been talking about Miami all year. And how good they done and how far they went shows you about that coach, Eric Spoelstra. And then that's gonna take off some of the spotlight. Because remember, everybody was saying he couldn't coach because only he won because LeBron was there. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna, if anything, that's gonna pump him up to be in a higher spotlight.
I can tell you the Western and the white boys killers that none of y'all even know about. Nobody who really even you got really know sports. Tyler Hero, and that's what it is. What a fucking name. He's been a hero. Butler
That's a
ain't done
Kentucky.
nothing the whole
That's a Kentucky boy. And he was doing that in college.
Nah, he won't. No, he won't. Don't start that shit. I fuck with Kentucky too. He ain't do nothing for us, bro. You know, goddamn well he ain't do nothing.
Yeah, he has to because he's so
he ain't do shit for us, bro. Him or
he's
Jamal
so
Murray
deep.
did nothing for us. Nigga. Look at them niggas.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what. You had picture this, and it's the facts. You had Booker and you had Jamal Murray, and neither one of them started. So think about that. How deep Kentucky was. Eric Bledsoe was the starter.
Right.
They deep, man.
No,
you got Anthony Davis. All you see is Kentucky players.
I don't remember.
But you know what else is going to show too? If Boston, I like to see Boston win, but it's also going to show if Boston lose. Huh? If Boston listen, if Boston lose, then that's going to bring up the conversation again with Kyrie and the disruption to the team and the chemistry, and maybe it wasn't just Kyrie, because now you got the coach, you got all the pieces, you got all the pieces. I think they need a big man. They need a big man. They put too much on. Even though you got Hayward, you got Tatum, and you got Brown, you need a big man. Somebody solid, like a.
We had a real. But everybody say that, but who really got a solid center, bro? I'm glad to talk to you. You know your shit. I give it to you. You know your shit.
I like Cantor, but they don't even play him, and he doesn't. The reason why they don't play him.
Yeah, because he can't stop the pick and roll, and that's what's
That
killing
too.
us too.
That too. And that style, it's hard for him to really stay with that style with them. You know.
Yeah, he can fuck with us on our offense. Like he played good the other night. He just can't stop the pick and roll. But Brad should have played him. That's the problem. He getting out coached. He getting out
That,
coached. And usually this never happens. He getting out coached at the wrong time. Any other time, he out coaches people. But he's getting out coached right now.
ED. Salute,
Yeah.
fam. Salute, panel. Salute.
salute,
Big
Def.
dog.
Peace, peace.
Yeah, but this
Nah,
this
we
this
don't
rate
need
heat up.
Karan.
It's rate. I think Jimmy
We need
Butler and them, they
Vucevic.
racing Boston home.
Vucevic ain't no what's the name? The Vu. Come on, Karan. The Vu ain't no real center neither, dog. That he ain't no. My nigga Thice be getting it down. If Daniel Thice was getting my 27, if the white boy got calls, a lot of shit would be different. But nigga, Karan, nigga getting the Vu, getting Vucevic, that's the same shit. He's a center that's gonna be out there shooting threes and not playing down low. He ain't gonna play like no center, so that ain't
Yeah,
changing that.
that wouldn't fit. He nice though. Vucevic from Orlando is nice.
Oh,
He's
the
a
way we
he's a
play,
walking. He remind me of Kevin Love, a walking
oh,
double double.
he's
He gonna
nice.
give you 20 and 10 at least every night.
Nah, it would fit us. I would love the Vu. It would fit us, but it'd be the same thing because he can't play defense. He don't play D. He don't get defensive rebounds and shit. Nobody's scared of him and shit like that. So he's
Yeah.
really no better than he's like 6 points. Points is not what we need.
Hey, so I got a question for y'all. I ain't trying to change the topic real fast, but what y'all think about this Breonna Taylor situation going on now? Because
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's good switch up. Good
Yeah,
switch
this
up.
shit's sick.
Well, I want to start off by saying
Yeah.
rest in peace to the young lady that was fucked up, and you know, I'm still mad about Tamir Rice, man. That nigga was 12 years old. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so once I saw they didn't give a fuck about that, I was like, I'm
What
not holding
state
my
is he
breath
from,
for
brother?
crackers to convince they cracker underlings and foot soldiers. I'm not looking forward. But if it happens, it'll be great. But I'm not. I
What
give up.
state was he from, Preach?
Huh?
What state was he from?
Who?
The baby.
Tamir Rice?
Yes.
I don't. You know what? I don't even remember the state.
Okay. No, it wasn't no funny. It wasn't no funny. I just wanted to know.
I got you. But I'm saying though, the one thing I focused on was watching the video because I'm a big Dick Gregory fan.
That's the one. That's the one where he had a fake gun.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Yeah.
toy gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I don't know what state it was, but I know almost everything about the case. Now I don't know the name of the cop, but I do know that the cop that was that responded to the call, they said that he refused the drug test or some shit like that because when they watched the video and the kid was under the kiosk, they said the phone call said that there's a little boy in the park and he's playing with a toy gun. But see, I think the nigga that called the police thought it was a pellet gun or some shit. And he even said on the phone call, which was released, I think it's a toy gun. But the way the cop responded was he hopped out of the car, didn't say nothing to the kid. He just jumped out like he was walking down on somebody and just jumped out and shot him immediately. Ohio. Yeah.
Ohio.
And Dick Gregory.
Nah, I just ain't going to it. I didn't want to stop you. I just want to let you keep going. Keep going.
Right. And Dick Gregory was like, if you look at the shot from that took the video of what happened, it was from an aerial view of the kiosk. So either it had to be a camera either way on top of the building with really high quality, or it was a drone or a satellite image.
Right.
So,
keep going. I just need to put it.
What happened?
Right.
I need to see him. I need them to see this. Pardon me.
No,
Let
you
me
good.
turn. Go ahead. Let me turn my light on more.
So I'm just saying it's weird that they would have that image right there at that time. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
we're shooting that footage. It was way above the kiosk. So was it one of those, Crime Stopper, joints where they hear a gunshot and they start recording like 30 seconds or a minute before? Like, you see what I'm saying? So that was unclear. You know what I mean? And so when they didn't convict that man after refusing a drug test, because every time a cop discharged their firearm or even brandish their weapon, they have to have a drug test.
Yeah, my dad was a cop from 83 to 93. So you're right.
You already know.
You're right.
But for the ill-informed, every time they discharge their firearm, and in some states,
I
if they
hand it over.
the holster, if they even take it out of the holster and point it at somebody, they have to be evaluated psychologically and have a test. Now the psychological evaluation is mandatory if they shoot somebody and hit them, especially if they kill them. They have to go through actual mandatory.
You have to. You have to.
I forget how many hours of counseling it is for you to before they even let you in the field to use your firearm again. You see what I'm saying? So
they will put you back on the porch. You're right.
Fact, or they have you directing traffic, nigga. So man, with these police, man, listen. It's a tough conversation to have because I've met regular normal people cops and I've met vigilante, I'm gonna get these niggas that fuck my girl in high school ass niggas. Like it's a Jamaican cop in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale. He go from Broward to Dade, all in South Florida. I would say his name, but it's the internet. Niggas is crazy.
Cause his bitch a hoe.
Most likely, most cops have whores as wives. That's a.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. My dad had 3 baby. My dad was a whore type nigga, no homo.
Right.
He was a nigga who was fucking bitches. You a cop.
Yeah.
You got a suit on and shit like that and gun and shit.
Yeah, bitches like that shit. Like a nigga
Keeping
with a
it real, bro. Me and my sister 2 years apart, and me and my brother 2 years apart. So if you look at it, you can see what was going on. It was a rest in peace of my dad, but it was one of those things where he was not a good cop.
Well, see,
and those cops and those cops' kids know who I am. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It was crazy, bro. Back then in the 90s, I was a baby then. I was a baby, so.
No, I got you. And I almost want to say the cop name because he is so notorious. Fuck it. Nigga, a fucking Florida cop named Johnson, bro. Nigga named Johnson, bro. They just called him Johnson.
My father was named Dockery.
Doc. That's crazy. Hey, look,
I know this shit. It is what it is.
Yeah, he sound like a nigga that'll fuck your whole day up. For real. Nah, but Johnson.
Nah, he'll give you a pass.
I've gotten passes from police.
I never got a pass from a black police officer.
On the same terms, T.
We always been white.
We just building on what.
Why you muting me? We building on the same page, bro.
But I see
on the same page. But you know what? Bro? Go ahead, preach. He don't want to hear me talk because I had a dad that was a cop, and he not in that area.
Yeah. Anyway, nigga. So this nigga, his name was Sergeant Johnson, man. He's a Jamaican nigga, cock diesel motherfucker, and he'll do weirdo shit like he'll know like a kid that just got out of county or whatever, like young niggas, like an 18, 19-year-old just got out of county, right? And what he'll do is he'll stop them they be walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's Florida. Niggas always walk. Niggas be walking down the street. He'll stop the nigga and be like, bro, what you doing? Probably had like $20 in his pocket or something. Oh, where does money come from? What you doing? Selling drugs? Take the money, slam you on the ground, and then pull the fuck off. After he arrests you off some bogus shit, he'll harass you. And he get no case against him. nigga, bro. They put in paperwork. People think they got lawyers. People think they know cops in the.
I can say this about my dad. He didn't harass you after that. It was more of a thing, like a neighborhood thing. Like if you had somebody from your neighborhood who was in that position, you would take advantage. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I can't go no deeper in that. You know what I'm saying?
That's more along the lines of the traditional shit that cops do. But he was a new age. You know, he think he's super cop. You see what I'm saying? He in Florida. That's that new age shit. Like they really don't fuck with black people like at all. And matter of fact, they haters. Like I said, nigga probably fucked over in school. You know what I mean? And he act like that. Like all the dope boys and shit, he'll fuck with them. You know what I mean? The more popular they were, not even with money or being in the game, just the more flashier they were, the more he'll fuck with. Like, oh, you think you cute, nigga? And slam a nigga in the street, like, no cap. He'll pull up in a Raider truck. We call them Raider trucks. You feel me? They pull up in them Durangos, all black. No tags. You see what I'm saying? Because they had to have tags.
Hey, bro, is my mic muting itself?
Nah, that's
because I thought we was talking.
That's probably T.
Oh, my bad, T. My bad, T. You should get in there and talk with bro. Then you can relate.
I didn't touch anything. Yeah, it's automatic. I didn't touch it.
I'm fucking with
the reason why I did it before, like I told you, I understand it. It's a mental problem that you have to shut the fuck up, bro. The problem is I asked you.
Problem that who have? That who have?
What the fuck?
No. You haven't. Yo, hold on. Bro, you have a problem with control, bro. You like to be a boss, bro.
No, I don't.
I don't get what you doing, bro. What you doing? Why you not going that preach though? Why you not going that preach? We was talking
together. The situation.
I'm talking to preach though. Hey, can I ask a question?
I'm done, my nigga. I'm done. Go ahead. We good. I'm chilling, man. I'm done.
Hey, preach. Bro, did you feel like I was like I was cutting your shit off, or was I asking you a question?
I feel like you was trying to engage more, so you wanted to be more informed.
I wanted to know. I even told him about my shit, bro.
But you told me about my shit, bro. Is the cop last night.
Man, nobody. All right, you right, bro. You right.
We started off here talking about victims. We're talking
you
about
are right. You are right.
No, I'm not. You're gonna still talk again.
I'm a man, bro.
No, you're not. You're a chump.
I'm not a man.
No, you're not.
Yo, you out of pocket, bro.
Don't ask me that silly question. Don't ask me.
You out of pocket. That's what I'm saying. I won't do that to you, bro. I will not do that to you, T.
Bro, then why you can't help yourself?
Bro, if you want to talk, just talk. Stop trying to cut people off. You got to get your balls up. Talk, bro.
Yo, Queen, salute, fam. John, Rio.
Man, what's up?
I thought that Frank was saying something about you early on Floss TV, though. Maybe I was mistaken.
Oh, he probably could have. I don't know. He said something. I don't know nothing about that death. You know, like I said, I don't be on everybody's show and go. I don't know what what he said.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't know. I got to. Since you said you don't know nothing about it, I'm gonna have to go look at it again before I even speak on it.
All right.
So I can confirm. Unless somebody in the comments seen that shit.
Yeah, I didn't see it because I didn't see none of nobody else's shit.
What's been going on, G? I see you building though, man.
No, I'm trying to, bro. That's what I'm saying. I like he understand. I keep telling him the same thing, bro. This dude's just trying to explain himself. My thing. You could add on, you could elaborate, but let the niggas. Man, I Bro, you see what I'm saying? Do you have this problem on your thing when you just continuously have to keep asking people the same thing, bro? Like I don't understand what people, and I'm sick of keep saying the same thing. Bro, be a grown man that you say that you are. When I asked you to be quiet, I just talked to him about this 45 minutes ago. When you see me turning up like this, just shut up. You're not at your house. Just it ain't got nothing to be about your manhood and me checking you, bro. Just shut up. This man's talking about something. Yeah, my dad was a cop. Blah, blah. We're talking about sitting right. This man is trying to explain what he want to explain, and you just can't sit there. You can't hold your water. It will kill this boy. Just shut the fuck up, bro. That shit is retarded, bro. You're a grown man. You claim that you're a grown man. You can't sit still for 5 minutes, bro. Watch. Watch. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes.
You keep talking about bro. If you got a problem with niggas, nigga, let niggas talk. You wanna kid bro, you don't have no swag, bro. So don't sit up here and act like, bro, Kai's talking. Bro, you look like a hater, bro. You
Yo,
look
you
like a
look like
hater.
a
Every time I talk, you hate. You hate. Not
I'm
nobody else.
taxing.
Not nobody else.
Yo,
You, the nigga who I came over here to fuck. Bruh, you the nigga who I came over here to fuck with. And every time I talk, it's you
So
who
when I
want the
asked you to
fucking
be
stain, nigga.
quiet, so when I asked you, could you not say anything? Why is it a problem?
Why the fuck would a man not say anything?
Yo,
Where
you
the
supposed
fuck
to
is
talk
my
to
money?
everything?
Man, get this pussy nigga out of here. But
Huh?
anyway,
I'm
ask
taxing, boy.
me that question
I
again.
know.
I'm
I know that
taxing. Where
you
the
got
fuck
to
is
like
my
this
money?
is what I care about. It's
Cam
Yo,
up.
Rio.
Cam up, Rio. Cam up,
not.
Rio.
Hey, Moneybag Joe, his party got shut up
No,
out
no,
here in
no, no,
Vegas
no. Don't
yesterday.
cost me now. Tell Rio to shut up. Or tell Rio to cam up.
What you want?
Look at this nigga.
Bro,
Look
they
at
tried
this
to
nigga.
Tupac that man.
Why you
Yo,
always
you
want to
see
look
this
at people though?
Mexican?
Oh my
This
god,
nigga
you
all the
Mexican.
way in LA and Cali or somewhere. Look at
I'm in
him. He's scared, bro.
I'm in
Anyway,
Sacramento. And I ain't
you're in
full-blooded
thank you,
Mexican. But that's beside.
California, Sacramento,
That's
California.
besides the point. I was trying to listen to what Dev was talking
Sacramento,
about.
Shout out to Sack.
California.
Shout out to Sack.
Say it. Come on.
I was trying to
Come
listen to what
on.
Dev
They
talking
say
about.
the
Come
Sack.
on,
Where
bitch
my
Shout out to
money?
nigga.
Sack.
Where
Come
my
on,
money
bitch
at,
nigga.
Kaz, where my money?
Sacramento, California. Say it.
Where
So
is my
you
money at?
dissing your hood? You dissing your hood?
How am I dissing? Oh man,
Sacramento, California. That's your hood, right?
that ain't my hood, but that's my city. Yeah. What about
Yeah,
it?
I'm from Main Street, nigga. I ain't want to talk.
I don't give a fuck where you from. You a
Yeah,
fake ass
Main
crip. You
Street,
a
nigga.
bitch, and your
Fuck out of
dad
here,
was a
nigga. You
cop.
know what's going on.
Your dad was a good
You know
cop.
what's going
Stop
on,
putting
nigga.
dirt on your
Fuck
dad's
out of
name.
here, nigga.
Your dad was a good cop.
Fuck
Stop
out of
putting
here,
dirt on
nigga.
your dad's name. What the fuck wrong
My
with you?
father was nothing like a good cop, you dumb nigga.
You
My
stupid as
whole
fuck.
hood know
You
that.
capping as
Stupid
fuck.
ass nigga.
You don't want people to know you was a
Nigga,
good
it's
grown
niggas
up
your
with
mama
good
age
morals.
that know
Fuck
my
up.
dad wasn't a good cop, you dumbass nigga.
Yeah, all right. Where my money at?
What money? For your baby mother being bald headed?
Where my money? You
What the
made
fuck
the
you
bet.
talking about? What money?
You
What
made the
money?
bet.
What money?
You made the bet.
What
Where my
money?
money at?
Where your bitch at?
Oh my god.
Where your bitch? I said, show your bitch hair. I'm gonna show my bitch hair. Where your
I
bitch at?
already did.
I want to see your bitch one time. Cause I'm in the house with mine, so we gonna see.
I showed her 3
No, I'm
different
gonna
times, but
comb it
all
out
right.
for her. I'm gonna show you this shit, and I want my money, bro.
I'm
I'm
at
just
work.
letting you
I'm
know.
at work. Do you understand that? I work.
Listen, man.
You know what that is?
You always at work, bro. You
Yeah, I'm
always at
making
work.
money. You
Yeah, you
mad?
always at
You
work.
mad?
You at work. He's
Listen,
at work. He's lying.
I work 14, 16 hours a day. You mad?
Hold on. But I don't want to be disrespectful. This is T's shit, nigga.
Oh shit, this is all over the place now.
Hey, yo.
Oh, so you ain't have him on here last night talking about me? Hold on, Def. Give me 2 seconds, Def. You know how long me and you go back and we go way back, bro. Bro, You ain't telling me that last night when I woke up at 5 a.m. this man wasn't talking about me and you let him do it? T?
At
Oh,
5 a.m.,
you thought
I
I
let
was
him
asleep.
talk about
You thought I was asleep, right? No, I was sitting
fine.
there actually, and I happened to wake. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I woke up and I hit the button
Yo,
because I was like, I
bro,
wonder what they
like I
doing.
said before, like I took you
Anyway,
off there,
I
I
wonder.
took you off there. Like I said before, you don't understand. We're not gonna have a shit show over here. That's what you don't understand. When I'm trying to tell you, loudmouth ass, they just can't sit still for 40. You can't shut the fuck up for a minute, nigga. Fuck 5. You preach. You done got dream chasers out of here. We started off talking about what's going on with Breonna Taylor and talking about social justice. It hurts you so much to shut the fuck up. Not talk nothing about Breonna, not say nothing about Cindy, about Rice, about Tamir Rice, about the young boy. You just want to run your mouth about, yeah, my father, and that stupid shit. When we was building, I'm not gonna let y'all turn it to a shit show. You know where the shit show is. It's not here. Good night.
Yo, T, I just copped a new camera, G. I'm really about to do this motherfucking web series, G.
That's what's up. You got a name for it?
Devil the Cloud Chaser.
All right. Hey, look. Hey, that shit sound good to me.
On the
That's
real,
what's
shit
up,
gotta
man.
be dope. It's
You
gonna be hood, of
what's
course,
the
but it'll get better over time, you feel me?
Yeah,
But we're gonna put our first foot forward. We're gonna move with it.
that's what's up. Well,
did
shit.
you I know you did you put some writing to it, or you just y'all just got ideas and go
Not right
freestyle off?
now. Right now, I'm doing like I've been shooting this shit, different shit for the last couple of days, like different scenes and shit. And then basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over everything, then get the script real, you know what I'm saying, tighten this shit, you know what I'm saying, and build
Uh
on what I got. So like right now I got probably about I can come out with something right now, but I wanna, you know what I'm saying, take that information and then build, then go shoot something better, you feel me?
right.
But the script I'm working on, it's pretty much like you know what I'm saying, it's just any urban tale is just gonna be like a West Coast version, but it's mixed with it's niggas from everywhere. Like I'm from Chicago, so I'm in the homie from New York. Go out some niggas in there from Cali, you know what I'm saying? Vegas, of course. You feel me? Ohio,
Right.
motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Just all around the country. It's like, man, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look crazy though,
Right.
but people gonna get it. And I think it's gonna bounce into other cultures.
Right. Yeah, that's what's up, man. So that's what I mean. How long you been working on that?
Shit, for like a year and a half.
Yeah, see, okay, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's 10
But
man.
shit, I
That's
was
it.
just
That's it.
waiting to get the right equipment though. Like you know what I'm saying? I've ended up finding some shit for the bang for the buck, not too expensive, but you know what I'm saying, still gonna be that HD quality, that cinematic effect that I'm trying to get.
Right. Well, I'm here for hire. I can get a skid or two in there. But nah, that's what's up, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Building like working.
Tomorrow
That's why
I
I
gotta
was talking.
fly out there, do a scene, one fuckers coming in, to holler at one of the peoples and shit, one of the plugs on the business, you feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Cause look, it's gonna seem like in a sense you're gonna think like all these niggas must be selling drugs. But in reality, that's not gonna be what they doing. You feel me?
Right.
It's like you ever seen like a businessman before and they be like, damn, that nigga sell dope like a motherfucker. And you know, dude, you like, dude don't sell no fucking dope. Boy on real estate, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Dude own a
Right.
record label or some shit. You feel me?
Yeah. I know what you said because even like a fuck everybody's kind of, but just like this dude was explaining to the cats and on my own traveling dudes shit, he said the same thing. He's like he went to a brothel out there to the brothel. You probably know the name of, but he's like when the dude he got a limo drive up there. And he's like when the dude came out, he's like the dude looked like the nigga from the video game in the movie Hitman. He's like it's a white boy, like you said, white boy with a black suit. It looked like he do something else besides be a damn limo driver for a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as what you say, that the so like you said, you how do you how you change it?
Like you're talking about, like
It's
it's gonna basically be like it's gonna like off the top you gonna think like niggas gonna be like, yo, you gonna see niggas probably run down on niggas, yo fam, you can't be over here like this our shit, but the whole time it might not be like you probably think on the sense until you completely watch it or get into the episodes and shit, right? You will see that
oh,
oh these niggas got some other shit going on.
oh okay.
So it's
Okay,
like
so like even though
so
in a
it's
scam,
almost
you
like
say
your typical shit. It's almost like your typical hood shit that you see on YouTube or whatever movie, right? Amazon, but it's just got a little bit of twist. Like you would think from just first look, like, oh, this just a little dope boy movie or some shit. But the niggas gonna get into some other shit. You feel me? You will see.
yeah.
It's gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Good to see somebody trying to, what I'm saying, do other things. Like I said before, when you came up here, and I know because most of the time being tuned that, you know, just like you messing with the Spotify, like you putting your shit on regular podcast audio and doing extra shit besides just having your channel and your numbers that a lot of people don't know. I know
Yeah,
because I fuck with you like that, that you got to keep doing these things that you've been doing, and that's what's up. That's what, like I said, that's what we was doing here. We was, like I said, just trying to build and just talk about things and not trying to make this average. That's why, but just happen to keep, saying inspired because, we've been doing that since I've been around and you see what's going on where we normally be and shit like that with no shots or whatever. It's just
yeah,
like, how long do you think that that's going to work, bro? Like, because now you turn it, now that shit turned into a hobby. You got to see that's the difference right there. I just put the real shit out there right there. It's the difference of somebody who think this is a hobby and somebody who look at this as a business. And see, that's the difference. And that's what I'm trying to tell this dude, to tell these people, you're not coming over here keep stressing me out. Like having, I don't care, 4 people in here. That's why I started before when I just talking to the computer to myself. I want to build some. I don't want to have this place be no shit shows and niggas argue, niggas is building. Everybody feel like it's not everybody feel like they want to be a part of something. And who doesn't? I get it. But it's a time for everything. It's a time you can talk. It's a time you can listen. It's a time that you can carry on. You don't always gotta speak on everything, bro. That's just like we
right.
say about the street life people who be on that thug shit or so gangster. It's like we know in reality it doesn't work like that. You don't talk to people. You don't talk to men in the streets like that and you
Mm-hmm.
just don't run all the time like that. Like, how do people like that? How do you get a job? How do you get a job interview when you can't shut the fuck up? Like, how do you even go see the nigga that gets some work? You can't shut the fuck up. The nigga's not gonna keep fucking with you. The plug's not
Yeah,
gonna fuck with you when all you do is run your fucking mouth. You're not worth the little punk money that you bring.
yeah. Because you got to teach one, teach one. What is it? Teach one. What is it?
Yeah,
I
Each
think
one,
each
teach
one
one.
teach.
each one teach
Yeah,
one. There we go.
Yeah,
and
because
that's what I
without
try
that,
to do.
that's how you get it.
And it's not no everybody. This is what I understand. Like it ain't no like somebody's trying to take advantage of you or somebody's making you to be a sucker or none of that. It's just you gotta listen sometimes, bro. You know, if you talk like they say, like the big guys say too, and I know that I don't think you if you feel like you're the smartest man in the room, you in the wrong room. if you cutting people off that got something to say that you don't know about, just because you think you heard one word that sounds familiar, now it's time for you to talk. No, it's not. Now that's not me. That might be.
Yeah, man. Hey T, but we
Yeah,
ain't finna skip the fact that you just made. Hey, we ain't gonna skip the fact that you just made Claudiva retire and shit, homie. She did an interview with you, then the next day she talking about she want to retire. What's going on, T?
Chuck, boy, you know that's bullshit. Like I think when I was on
But you
Cosmo's
telling
shit.
me that didn't happen though?
Oh, that's what she said, but it ain't because of
No, I'm
me.
saying
I
though,
don't got.
didn't them chain of events happen though? That's all we
Yeah,
said.
why do you always come up with smart ass shit like that, bro? But that's not why. I don't got nothing to do with it. This nigga love fucking with this nigga, boy. Just to see what I'm gonna say. But I was surprised, but it's still bullshit because even when I seen that, and I was telling Cosmo earlier, I'm like, yo, like how you gonna see? She's like, yo, donate and please subscribe. Like, how subscribe to what? You said that this is the good night. It's no more. What are you telling people to subscribe to? What? Like, yo,
Yeah, you
oh
should have told
man.
her what she told Bad Vance. Ain't nobody finna subscribe to your shit. She's bugged out for that, G.
Yeah, man. I like, yo, I try to, like I said, now we talking this lane again, man. I just like her dissing me. Like that shit, I took that hard, man. Like, I ain't never try to diss that woman. And like, now it's just like all of those people, because I never really looked at it like when Gotti would be killing her and we would be in Gotti. I never really looked at it like that. But it's just like, yeah, something's off with that woman, man. She needs it. I wish she really would listen to herself and take a break. But that's not what she's doing for. If she really would to take a break, because she's
Yo,
off, man. Like
Barry Green.
she's
Barry Green, you seen what I seen, right? Come on, Barry. I know he's seen it. Like, T got that lady to retire. Like, she like, you know what?
nah.
YouTube is not for me. T was right.
Yeah, whatever.
What?
It ain't because of me. It definitely ain't because of me. It's just that I don't know. It's a lot of shit that she's going through, but it ain't because of me. Like I said, it definitely wasn't because of me. I just, like I said, that's some again, man. That's some of the worst shit, man. I was telling this nigga Cosmo before he came with this shit. I just never seen nobody like. She got a great following. That's another reason why she's not gonna stop. But oh man, I just hope that the lady get right, man. But it's hard because she's successful at what she do, so she don't mean that. She did, she did that for sympathy value. She's gonna be right back on Saturday, just like Milton, just like your best friend. That nigga had a retirement party, and the shit lasted for what, 6 hours, and he's right back at it. Like, I don't know, like what that shit means when niggas say they're done.
Bro, that
They
nigga,
just
that nigga so melted. He had to bring Gotti on his channel to even give him some more, try to give him some life or something. That's crazy. He been talking about Gotti a clown and for months. And now he bring Gotti on his channel, bro. You tell me that nigga is not a fuck nigga, man.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, that you see that's giving them other niggas problems. Yeah,
But you know why
I
though? I can see if he said like say T, like say one of your people came up here, you let him talk his little shit, whatever, then you put his ass to the side. Like he been doing, that's cool, right? But my man, he came up there They try to use Gotti to go at one of his enemies, Claudiva. That's some sucker shit, fam. So you will get down. It's like you hire you like it's all about money, man. You money
Yeah,
for
yeah,
hire
yeah.
out here, man. You don't got ain't no fucking loyalty. This shit ain't royalty to you. You just a
Ex-
cornball.
ex- That's why I try to say, even when we took like with Brock, like older, like yeah, your integrity is just bad. Like, how can you expect? Like, and see, that's one thing too that I don't think none of them is really paying attention to. And I always say is like, for one, even through YouTube, you don't know who's watching us. You don't know. That's why like it's good to be just try to be yourself as much as possible. But you could have a gimmick. But when you doing shit like what they're doing, it's like, bro, you're killing yourself because any you're killing integrity and loyalty values. And how do you expect somebody to really fuck with you when you're the type of person to stab your own person in the back? Just what they're doing is just killing themselves like across the board. Like you might keep dominating on being good in that immature aspect of other people and just the drama, the bullshit y'all saying, but like you can't do that. Like you said, it's just no loyalty. It's about, like you said, and it's about money. And the worst thing is, like I always did told you for months now, it's like, yo, that check must be nice. It's like it's niggas that's not even getting paid, and they're doing this not getting paid. They're doing this
And
to
what I
try
tell
to
you,
break.
and what I tell you, I said that check ain't that nice, bro. What the fuck? That shit's
Yeah,
a few
nah,
bills.
no, they right.
Didn't I
No,
tell
no,
you
no
that?
doubt. Yeah, no doubt. I ain't there. I thought you would say it was the way
But I
that you took
also
me.
told you if you can build your audience who gonna donate to you, whether you might got 1,000 subscribers, but if your audience is donating to you, they love, they appreciate your content, you get them through the day while they at work and shit like that, so they contribute to you. Then you fuck around doing better than a motherfucker who got 50,000 subscribers who don't get none of that shit. You feel me?
Right,
It's just that
right.
simple. But for the record though, all that shit, them little shits that people be putting out, you know what I'm saying? Salute Floss TV, but like all that shit, like that shit is an estimate because you don't know how much these people really getting because it's called CPM. CPM is cost per metric, which means cost per 1,000 views. So your shit can be at $2, your shit can be at $15, $20, depending on
So,
what you got advertising. Just like I used to tell people, and they just, I guess it went over their head. I said, if you went on the internet and talked about the stock market and the banking and all that shit every day, and you got monetized, what you think the ads gonna be playing on your videos? It's gonna be from banks and stock market shit. So they
yeah,
paying 17, $18.
right, 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 right. But if you
You
in
know what
this
I'm
shit,
saying? You in this
right,
shit, you ain't getting no fuck. Like, what the fuck? You be lucky if they won't even monetize that shit. Niggas be like, yo, you got me. I just got views off you. You got views off me and shit. Did that shit come with a price? Yeah, maybe. But was it a big price? Hell no.
right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
But like,
like
but
you
listen,
said,
when you get to levels to like Hot Son Campbell, though, you get over that 100,000 crutch. See, niggas talking about 1,000 subscribers. You get over that 100,000 crutch, then you probably can change your life. You feel me?
right,
Then it might be
right,
different.
yeah. That's why I don't understand where, like, you know what I'm saying, for you, for me, like if I even slip, if but like it's still in my back of my mind, shit you like that you did told me already, and then you even know and see, like it's certain things in my own integrity. It's just certain things. I just like Claudia's situation, like she knows. Like I told you our other situation and what I had before, like, and you always tell me, and you know what you tell me about that. If I like this clown getting mad right now, if I was a cloud chaser, bro, I would already have my thousands. I would already be good. And I
Yeah,
preach, I'm not shit. Deaf cloud chaser. Notice, I had shit when niggas was hot. I could have just played a couple of fucking record. I could have done things. I could have went there, but I'm not playing that type of game because the thing about that when you do shit like that, like who we be around and involved with, you gotta keep feeding that monster with the same thing, bro.
Or yeah, or it's gonna
I mean,
stop immediately.
huh?
I said, if you don't, you're right. If you don't feed exactly what you gave it the first time with shit like that, it's gonna stop immediately.
Yeah. Facts.
Keep going, G.
Yeah, so like I said, the thing about that is like, and then I mean, and it matters what type of personality. If you got your shit together and you got shit the good, then you can weed out the bad. But you gonna have to present what you really want to talk about. Yeah, but you can't. That's why I don't be trying to, cause that B shit, you're just gonna stay there, keep doing it, just like um only over there was telling them the same thing, and that's the shit that kills me too. It's like me and Def have been telling these people this is the shit that killed me with niggas, but I get this in real life too. It's like we've been telling, like he's telling me, we've been telling people about what we're talking about right now to other content creators that we deal with the same thing. Then they let somebody come around this week and tell them what we've been telling them for months. And, oh, for real? You kidding me? Is that right? And just act like God visited them when niggas been
Yeah,
telling
but I
them
don't, I
that.
don't care about that though, T. As long as the
I know
message,
you
like
don't.
eventually,
I
as
know.
long as you get the message, shit, I don't care who you get it from. But at least, if anything, you heard it before. Oh, I heard that before. Oh, that shit real. Yeah.
Right. But you know what I'm saying and where I'm coming from with that. All right, bro. Easy.
Yeah, I know what you're
Just do
saying.
this shit. Yeah, but nah, you can hit us with something else, man. I don't want to keep. I mean, it is my joint, but like I said, again, man, like I said, all of this shit be fun, bro, and shit like that. I just don't. It's just a time for it, man. And we gotta like everybody's different from me. It's just like it's so many different things that we could do and we could talk about. And that's why I was saying a little while ago, I just don't like because I have like a dude like John Hammond sitting here, some of my older people or people that I got from me working and getting from other sectors, and older people older than me and stuff like that did like what I could bring to the table, and then I got clowns just gonna run them away. I don't like shit like that because you gotta know how to freak it, bro. If you know how to freak the shit right, like if you gonna clown, it's time for us to clown and then cut that shit off, bro. And then you don't see and build. And that's the only way any of us and all of us is gonna be able to make it. Just like again, what this brother want to do with me and others, it's like we want to keep playing pity put little games like Cosmo. Like, bro, you got your own channel. I came over, I try to help you. If you don't like what's being said to you over here, you know what? Go to your channel and build your channel. I got this out the mud the same way. Now I got people like Def the Cloud Chaser to like be around and help and give me advice and stuff. But everything that I have, I've worked for it. And this is not me talking shit, it's just the truth. But at the same time, I still just like y'all don't even understand, y'all like preach, but you understand because you're in the same boat. But it's funny because I know again, this shit is funny as shit for Def to hear this. And it's only 20 people, 27 people in here. But Def know me from the beginning when I had nobody except for him. He'll give me the like and he'll just listen to what I gotta say. Him and some other stranger. And he wouldn't even let me know it's him. Now look where I'm at, and I'm still not ill. I'm nowhere but to have other people. And this one is on me. The last one,
Yeah, but I
somebody
used
tried.
to know, G. Cause look, I'd be like, you be like, yo, man, niggas ain't supporting me and shit, man. This shit crazy, man. I'd be like, yo, T, sometimes motherfuckers supporting you just don't know. Hey, fam, I'll be telling you shit you said in your live. Like, yeah, didn't you say that shit earlier? Yeah, I was watching you. I was doing one motherfucker in there. You know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. You keep saying all that fake nigga shit that you saying, Cosmo. If you don't like it, bro, you a grown man that you keep saying that you are, and I'm not letting you talk and all that. You have a channel, bro. Do something about it. Even if
Yeah,
you got
T on
to
his second page though. T on his second page, Barry. You had to rebuild already. These niggas they took him out the game. Like, and I told him from the gate though. I told this nigga G, them people you around, you better be careful with them. Them motherfuckers,
oh yeah,
man. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Stop that. Don't stop that shit. Nah, I do. It do, and that's what makes it even bad because you kind of build relationships with people, and you expect the best, especially somebody like me because you just I know better from what I come from, but it's just like I thought this was something different. I still will be a sucker to it because I like to see people do better. I like to see people do good. And that's why I said when he's saying or anybody saying I'm being selfish, I shouldn't even just keep wasting my talk on him. I'm not no selfish person. It's just the point of like what I said. I have other people to come and rock. I'll let anybody rock. Like Preach even know once he be
Hey
coming
G,
over
I could
here
have
like
swore though Frank said though earlier, he said you've been on a power trip though, G. He said for a whole week straight.
no, he probably did say that. Like the reason why I'm not getting it because I don't know what he said. But my thing is, I tell you straight up because I said in the outside, I don't have no power trip depth. It's exactly what I just said. I can do like that. I can do this by
Have other
myself.
people
But
been
I like
telling you that though? Who told you this shit? Just one person or?
no, he got him and Cosmo. But see, this is what the thing is. I'm gonna tell you because I know where it comes from. It's two things. And this happened, I admit, in real life. And I think it's like what they call it's like a part of passive aggressive. It's like I chill. You know me like too long enough. You didn't know me long. Like and it's also what you taught me and I know on my own. For one, I always use that cliche. I say, don't worry about the audience. I tell people don't to worry about the audience. Live your life. Don't do shit for the audience. But I know it. Other people watch the show. They be like, "Yo, he can't control his panel. He don't rock. He don't hold his house down." I don't want to hear that. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to live that situation as somebody in other sectors or somebody just being like, "Yo, bro, you let niggas come and control your shit." It's about control though. What the thing is, I talk to other grown men, and I feel as though I have conversations with people, and I let people rock. If you got sense, just like me, just like all of us, I'm gonna drop it for real, like I was talking about. Just like real, me, you, real, like me and real have mad smoke. Real still talks his shit about me. But when real been coming around here lately, real, I let real talk when it's real shit or him talking to Frank about. I let niggas talk. It's not about me talking. I let niggas when I can chill if you gonna talk about something.
But you know
My
what the
problem.
problem is though? I tell you this, like not to cut your wisdom, but just so you know what I'm saying. Like what it is a lot of times these people that's in your chat, right? Because you fuck with a lot of different people. Sometimes they straight enemies with the other person. They don't like them. They ain't said something to them crazy, and they ain't never forgot it. You feel me? So YouTube,
Right.
remember we talked about it's like a chat game. You feel me? It's like it
Mhm.
goes back to like the party
Was just
lines
saying
to
that
like
before you
even
came up.
the chat boards. You feel me?
Yep.
Same
Preach,
shit.
remember? We just said that.
Niggas
My
used to say
fault.
that shit.
Chuck,
I
we
remember when
just said
nigga
it.
pulled up on me before in Chicago. I was on the channel. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Oh, woo, woo, nigga, pull up, nigga. It was an older cat though. You know what I'm saying? So he was like
Yeah.
basically like I was like 15 or something. So he basically was like, you know what I'm saying? He showed me some love, like, look, shawty, don't do this shit no more. Motherfuckers could have did detonated your ass out here. You feel me? You got motherfuckers knowing your address and shit like that, shorty. You crazy out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We smoked the blunt and
Right.
everything, kicked it. He became one of my homies and shit. You feel me? But
Okay,
the
that's what's
thing
up.
is,
Yeah.
the shit could have went south.
Yeah, it could have went something yeah, easily. Yeah. Now, I was
Cause
saying
I
that
did
because
have
that's
a
what
nigga
preach
pull
would
up
do.
on my brother before. My brother, he used to be into the motherfucking talking shit on the internet, talking shit on the motherfucking niggas pull up. I had to get down on a nigga. Nigga knocked on the door, G. My mama answered the door. I'm like, what the fuck? I think I'm like 17 or something. I come upstairs, I'm like, who at the door? Cause I had the whole base. She's like, I'm like, who at the door? She's like, what the fuck? Motherfucker, it's this nigga talking about some. He said, I knew it was from the internet because he said the internet nigga name. Like he said, my brother alias for the net. You feel me? I'm like,
Right.
yo, these niggas bugged out. His pimp, he was a pimp ass nigga. He was a pimp online and shit. So I'm like, what the
Wow.
fuck? I had to go out there and go check that. I got this. Hold on. Let me holler at buddy. You feel me? And I literally
Yeah.
had to beat dude ass in front of my front lawn.
Damn, nigga. If you want a nigga, that was just a fight again.
But that again, I
Now that,
got
like I
lucky.
said,
That
that's
was
what
just
this
a
nigga
fight.
just said. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. And that's what I was saying. It was funny. I was telling him, Preach had said that. He's like, yo, this shit is just like, I was like WWE. And then he's like the party line shit. And I think I don't know. Did I tell you that, Preach? I was like, Def said the same shit a long time ago. That shit is just, it's just like the old school party line, nigga, except we on the internet now.
Party line.
And the only time the party line, if niggas was really on there, like I had rules because I would bring bitches on there, and that was
Yeah.
who was
Yeah,
dealing.
exactly.
Remember that
So
we
yeah,
had
that's
the minute talking about yo, bitch, one
yeah.
time, nigga, I be having 56 on the phone, like yo, I was in there, I was on that bitch and I was bringing bitches on. And the only
Bro,
time
my
niggas
whole squad
did
used
that,
to be on
niggas
there
started
bringing bitches from to the hood.
niggas was getting catfish like crazy on that part. That's where the catfish started. On the motherfucking part.
Yeah, facts.
You get the fake MySpace, nigga believe that shit.
Yeah. Hey,
That shit you're back
hey,
then
my bad.
though. Funny.
My bad. I don't mean to cut nobody off and shit, but
Are you good?
real quick before that little troll dude, Larry Meese, hop up out of here and try to act like he got offline. He said that he was gonna show off his female. The only thing is that he needed the link. The link is back in the chat. I'm up here. Like, what's up? Pull up. You guys carry on.
Bro, I don't know if that's my real bride colleague or whatever. It doesn't
Hey,
matter. It's not
AT.
compensate. Yeah.
Hey, G, then you know what's crazy, G? One of my mans, G, one of the moles and shit, like, I never did business with Mo, but I used to always, because I used to go to house parties heavy when I was young. You know what I'm saying? We'd go in that bitch like 30 swole, 40 swole in that hoe. You hear me? So we'd go up in that motherfucker. We love house parties. We'll come in your shit, take over that bitch. But, like, nigga, this nigga who used to always be with us, G, why that nigga got clapped on the motherfucking party line, bro? He got set up by a bitch, homie. And I remember one time I was in the bitch crib and I swear it was a nigga in the closet, bro. I had to get up out of there. Then I took a cab over to the
Yeah.
crib, like on some nut shit. You hear me? I'm like fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Dumb as hell. I'm like 18
Yeah.
years old on some nut shit, G.
Yeah, niggas
Yeah.
I'm
was
You
like,
was
yo,
wild.
getting their issue on that party line. See,
I
that's the
would
biggest
never. I wouldn't. Yeah.
shit.
You was wild with that shit. Def. I won't like. Cause see, just like now, I don't have that
G,
loud voice. So I would
Chicago.
never fuck with them rooms. I would just fuck with
Yeah,
the
I'll fuck
power
with
chat
them
shit. I would
rooms.
fuck with the shit to just get to the girl. Now I would fuck with them rooms. But I know. That's why I say I know.
Cause them
I
motherfucking
know you
mooks
would
used to
fuck
be in the
with
motherfucking other shit. They took over that bitch.
I mean, the rooms was illa because it was just like this again, and then it was
It
chicks
was
in
just
there. And
like
then if you
this.
can bag a bitch in a room, you can bag a bitch in a room. You're good, but it's like over being loud. Oh, give me your private, and you talking over niggas hating. It's just like you got to do a lot of over talking, and that's just not what I like
Yeah.
to do.
We used to have 30-room roast sessions, man. Done. That shit would be lit all the time. And then one
Yeah,
day,
No,
they.
all the
Yeah.
time you have rap
You
sessions,
said
all
what
of
they
that shit.
what?
that shit just out of nowhere, the lines started going down.
Yeah.
Like the numbers started getting not lost, but like disconnected. And then like they started jamming like certain cities with other cities, and niggas really ain't like that shit.
Hell
So
no.
Yeah,
I don't know. That shit just it was. I don't know about y'all, but I got my numbers from Talkie.com.
Yeah, that was my
but
shit.
that's
But
what I
look,
end up going to.
you know,
Yeah,
like the people who own
that's
that
what.
shit, G. I used to be so much of a terrorist on that bitch. The lady and the motherfucking dude came on that bitch one time, bro. It was like, yo, fam, you need to calm it down. They said some more shit, how they said, you feel what I'm saying? But look, they can't, I'm like, they whole voice and everything, bro. And then, you know, them niggas used to block me from that shit, homie. Yeah, block my ass. You can't even get on that shit for, like, if you call it from that number, they won't let you on.
Yo, it's been a few times the moderator, he called himself, what did he call himself? Something. I forget what he called himself. But he pretty much just the moderator of the whole line. And he came into a few sessions where we was in that bit going too hard, like nigga was getting roasted. And then you'll hear the nigga getting in his car, loading his gun. Like, yo, I know what that nigga. Like,
I'm about to pull up.
Hey, yo.
Because that shit used to get wild, homie, because it's really niggas in the same city. So motherfuckers really are hopping they whip. Like, you think it's a game? I'm about to go shoot up that whole block now.
Yep.
That shit that go on phone. Them niggas had to shut the part. They'll shut that shit down for months again. They'd be like, yo, shit, them just happened on that motherfucker.
And you know what?
Shut the whole shit down.
That
At least
shit
in
was
Chicago,
real. That's what I was saying
crazy.
earlier before you came up. And then I kept you out of it, but then I said you one time, it's like, that's why, like, both of us, I was trying to tell them earlier that, like, with how them niggas be having them rooms and, like, how, like, me and you can't do that in the shower, or, like, how I don't be having all the rap or niggas out here, but because niggas can't play them games. Like I said, I'm not trying to disrespect New York or church, none of them, but like out here it's just too small, bro. Niggas cannot be all them SMBs and doing that, and it's a whole room full of Boston niggas, bro. Like, dog,
Chicago the same way.
Killed,
it's big as hell, bro. It's big, but guess what? It's so small because like it ain't no OG. I know OG. Nah, nigga, it's like I know gang. Yeah, that nigga cousin. Cause it's a lot of cousins. Like I got tons of cousins. It just so happened a lot of my cousins is ranking members throughout the fucking city of Chicago, let alone the United States. You feel me? Some of them in prison forever, nigga. You feel me? Like real tough. But you know what I'm saying? Living the life they chose, shit, man. Like this shit real, man. That's why I try to tell shorties every day, and I'm gonna give it to them right now for shorty watching this shit. Like, man, that shit ain't what it's to it. Like I remember my cousin came home. Even though that shit didn't deter me from the streets, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember he came home and he was like, yeah, these niggas, because you know, back then niggas just wanted to get the motherfucking rims, the Chevy, you know what I'm saying? Get the motherfucking 215s and the shit. You know what I'm saying? Quake, you feel me? You will be Gucci. You gonna be loving your life. You feel me? But shit, motherfuckers are different scenarios are happening and shit where that shit can't happen. You know? That shit can't happen for you. So, you know, you still gotta keep it. You still gotta keep you. You gotta keep grinding, man. You gotta shit motivate. Because that shit can be you tomorrow. Nigga, the only thing that's different from pimping a regular individual, a pimp probably sleep 4 hours a day, and the regular nigga sleep like 6 to 8. But you both can wake up rich.
Hey T, you see the dumb shit Cosmo talking about? I don't understand when dudes get online gangbanging and shit. Why you gotta be disrespectful online? Like you a fake ass crip anyways, but never
that's
mind.
a swab. He asked me was like a swab. I don't understand why niggas do that shit anyway. Like, I was looking at it, but I wasn't even gonna answer that shit real because he already know, like, this nigga has my number. Like, that shit's just dumb, and he's just aggravated because I didn't respond there neither. Cause I keep telling him, bro, that shit doesn't make any sense, bro. And I told you the last time, I told you 2 sessions ago about the same thing, bro. All that you all that calling, cut that shit off, bro. If you gonna keep doing this over me asking you the same shit, bro. Like that shit is just dumb, bro. Like it's nothing. Like I'm not doing nothing malicious. Like I said, anybody that keep watching these lives or somebody to be this here and it only makes sense, bro. And like the fake Brian Beto said, no, again, it's no power trip. I will let anybody rock. Like I said before, ask real. I let anybody rock, and I'm not gonna just cut them off for no fucking reason, bro. When I start stepping up and I cut is when niggas is acting like goofies for no reason. Or niggas is just cutting niggas off and they ain't say what they had to say. Or somebody's talking about something that I would like to hear. And niggas just feel like niggas act like girls, bro. Like, come on. Like you just can't,
Yeah,
like it's
I'm
just
not,
gonna
I'm not, I'm
kill
not, I'm not
you.
gonna lie. Shout out to you because, like I said, man, you are pretty fair with this shit. Like, from time to time, it'd be some weird, funny business, whatever, but you gonna run your shit how you run it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like you said, you let me come up. You could have easily just been like, nah, I ain't letting you up. This, that, or that. That's it. You know what I mean? But you let somebody speak their mind, whatever. You know what I mean? It's cool. But for people like Cosmo, he a fucking drunk, fake ass crip. His dad was a good cop. Be trying to fucking throw dirt on his dad's legacy. That's fucked up. But that's him. I don't know. He's just mad at the world. He mad at his life. I can't do nothing for that. I'm sorry. Where's
Jamil
my
Reese,
money
why
at?
do clowns like y'all try to say, all right, you put a face on that Jamil Reese. He's gonna come to Boston soon. And do what?
They ain't gonna do
Give
shit.
me a He'll give me a bottle of rose. That's all he's gonna do. Give me a bottle of something to drink. That's all he's gonna do. Like the fuck. You just want to be down, Granny. I get it. Talking nonsense, bro. And like I said, regardless, it's like it doesn't make any sense, like what you're talking about, and that part kills me too. Another real hit. It's like in Chucky hit, like bro. This is what kills me about niggas. Niggas is gonna make these suicide rides to these states that you ain't never left your town, never left your city, your state in your whole life, but you're gonna get into a YouTube beat and finally live, like, and you're gonna leave that state finally and hurt somebody.
Hey T, I'm gonna just say something real quick. One of the main reasons why I'm always see, I tell niggas all the time, yo, I'm copping a plea, bro. I don't want no smoke, nigga. Tell niggas straight up. I laugh, I joke with you, but as soon as you get serious, I'm out of it. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't really got too much time for that. And not only that, man, it's like I know damn well if I go and I do something, I got people in my circle that's gonna be like, "What you got going on, bro?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I fought this nigga off YouTube." They gonna clown me. They gonna
Right.
clown me. They gonna be like, "Nigga, you is a weirdo, nigga. What the fuck
Exactly.
is you doing, yeah?" Like, so
Exactly.
they gonna say it just like this. So you got on YouTube, you start arguing with a nigga, and now you gonna fight the nigga? Like they gonna say it just like that, and I'm gonna feel like the biggest fucking lame. You see what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I think about it, and you know what? They would have every right to do me like that because it's completely voluntary. Everything that happens on here is 100% voluntary. You but somehow your internet get paid. All right, so now you got internet access. You chose to make a YouTube account because you use the app. All right, that's another voluntary step. Then you took it another step further and said, "Oh, I'm a start blogging and commenting and shit and getting involved in certain conversations, more voluntary shit." And then somebody eventually tries you because this shit is toxic, and then you feed into it, which is also voluntary. Then you take it too far with them, which is also voluntary. Now you want to play the victim. You do
Right.
all of that voluntary shit, and then you cry when shit get real.
Yeah,
When
hey,
Exactly.
but T, you right about dealing with people who ain't never been out their town. This is how you know dudes is broke because when someone like me be talking right, they say, man, you all the way in the West Coast. How you gonna get over here to the? Do you know that's a 4.5 hour flight? Like I'll be there in 5 hours.
Facts.
Like, come on now. Like they don't understand that shit. They've never been on a plane. They never like been outside of the country. They don't know real life. They
Right,
used to getting on the
right.
bus and fucking going to work from like you know what I'm saying on the bus. Like shit. I got 3 cars, 4 cars to pick from if I need to get to work. You know what I'm saying? Like man,
Right.
but you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the bus guy too, but I made my ways. I mean, that's not your point, but I get it
Now
exactly.
you get my point though. You get my point.
Yeah, no, I do. I just that's what I'm saying exactly. That's what I don't. That's what I
Hey
try
T,
to
this the
calm myself
biggest question
down.
though. T, yo, do you know how to drive?
It's half and half.
Hey, he asked the question
It's
and
not.
went back on mute. You know how to drive, T?
I was, huh?
Do you know how to drive though?
No, I could drive. No, I could whip, but it's not my thing though. It's not. It's not. It's really not my thing. My head is too all over the place for me to be driving a vehicle. But if I'm with y'all, if I'm with somebody, I'm gonna get somebody to the hospital. Like I could drive, but it's just not. It's not my thing. It's never like just. It's not natural. It's not. You know how like to
Well,
you it's organic.
hold on. You saying you ain't got the mind to drive a car? What are you talking about?
You know, I have the mind to. Well, what I'm saying is, I want to like go to the country, go to Wyoming and see and shit like that. So like, it's never been. But yeah, I can, but it's never been on my mind to like always like to be driving. It's just not like it's not there for me like that.
Yeah.
But if I had to drive, I know how to drive a vehicle. I can drive a vehicle. A regular standard vehicle. I can't drive no stick. I could drive a standard vehicle. Or like you said, or even like what you said, me driving, I wouldn't feel comfortable driving cross country or something like that. But driving 2 states, nah, I wouldn't fuck with that.
You know what I do? When I be on here,
Hold on, real quick.
I want to
What you say, Tweet?
I said, when I see niggas be arguing on here thinking I give a fuck, I'll be playing games on my phone, eating, talking to my girl, and fucking.
Nah, that's true. My thing about it is I just don't like a lot of shit to be happening. It just don't need to be happening. But like I said before, preach. I just be feeling like a lot of shit be happening because, again, I think people be thinking it's easy and people be seeing it. And then when people be on panels so much, or even if they don't want to be a content creator, it's just that being on panel, just give people the right to like say whatever and then be a character on certain people's panels wherever they gotta go. And once they do it, niggas just like doing that shit. And those certain type of people, like we keep, I think, identifying with, it's just people. Those people have so much time on their hand, and obviously never they just don't trust themselves outside and never done anything outside, and they like just being on the internet and running their mouth to motherfuckers because they feel comfortable, or they feel so comfortable because they know that they're not gonna do anything to get themselves caught up where they gotta pay for the shit that they talk about.
Bro, I forget what the disease is called, but it's a disease where you scared to go outside, bro.
Yeah, it's
No,
called
G
pussy
shit.
though. It's called being a pussy.
He says,
It's called I think it's called agoraphobia. It's
nah,
a weird ass
yo,
word.
and I thought that shit was bad too. Like motherfucker, like I never. Like I didn't got on this lately. I have to admit, and then COVID of being inside. But I mean, I still go outside. But like that shit, like what really kills me is just seeing how much younger when I see these guys like early 20 in their 20s and you're inside. That's what kills me. Like there's just nothing in my teenage years or my early 20s, none of that shit, bro, that I could be in the crib like niggas be in the crib fucking with this shit the way niggas do. It's just no way, bro.
Hey, look. All right, let's just keep it a buck. I'm gonna tell y'all what got me outside as a kid, and y'all can say whatever. It was your situation. What got me outside is I had old school parents, and sometimes they ain't feel like looking at your ass. And when they feel like looking at your ass, they tell your ass to go find something to do. And if you don't do it quiet enough in the house, your ass got to go outside. And if you don't go outside enough, they're gonna think something wrong with your ass, and they're gonna make you go outside.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it was just certain things in place that'll make you stay in the child's place and not give you so much time to be all in the house. You ain't earned that privilege to be lounging around. Take your ass outside. Go dig a hole, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that,
like
read a book. And if you don't want to do that, then you ain't bored for real.
for real.
So I don't know, man. I just held
I
on.
mean,
I
that's
just
a
held
good
on
one.
to the shit that my OGs gave me, and that shit kept me out of the grave and out of prison. Cause I've been in some sticky situations. You know that some I put myself in, some I didn't. But I wouldn't have made it out if I didn't keep certain, shit that I learned. Remember certain shit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't have that guidance, bro. That's why the niggas that did have the guidance, they look at it and they be like, does this nigga know what he doing? Do he see that car coming? Oh, that nigga don't see that car coming. And then the OG got two options. He could be like, man, come on, man, I can't let this nigga get hit. And then there's other niggas that's like, nah, let him learn his lesson. And then the nigga
Yep.
that's like, nah, I'm not gonna let that nigga get hit. He gonna go try to save him, and the little dumb nigga gonna be like, "Man, you see these chains I got on?" He gonna be like, "What the fuck you talking about? There's a car coming, nigga." He gonna be like, "Man, fuck that, nigga, I'm shining, nigga."
Yeah. I mean, like I said,
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know where like you had to be forced or whatever happened. Like I said,
That's why when it
like
comes to being a
you
parent, I
said,
mean,
your start to
there's
go
like two
outside
type of
and shit
people
like
like that.
that.
Like you, not just being an OG, but being a parent is either like the parents gonna try to let you know what the fuck the problem is, or they're gonna be like, nah, he gonna learn. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So
exactly.
I don't know.
And it
At
was
the end
some
of the day,
lessons they let me learn the hard way, but they knew it wasn't gonna hurt me like that, or else they would have stepped in.
yeah,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and the bottom line is, motherfuckers ain't got that listening to your elder shit. That shit out the window. Sorry. Only like I'm one of the few people I know my age. I'm 28 that hold on to shit I heard when I was 7, 8, 9 and apply that shit to my life. You see what I'm saying? And now I realize there's some niggas who ain't had that. They skipped all the respect and all the you know learning how to listen and comprehend and see both sides of the shit. They just react. So it's like, all right, well, I'm not stupid to this level, and I'm not going to jail for no fucking buckethead ass nigga or bitch. So so I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna
Right.
get me a little picture of a duck, and I'm gonna do my thing, nigga. Crack gang, nigga. That's the gang I'm repping all day, nigga.
Yeah.
Cause I'm chilling.
But you know, it's still 50-50 because like my mom, she would tell me all the time, like my mom, she would always be like, she be telling me all the right shit, all the shit you're supposed to hear, like basically, you know, mom's is there like encourage this and that, and not just that, but like you shouldn't be doing this, shouldn't be hanging out with these people, don't be doing that, yada yada. But at the end of the day, like if a motherfucker retarded, he retarded. Like I was just retarded. Like I don't give a fuck. Like you know what I'm saying? I can hear one thing and be like, "Yup, I'm doing nothing." You know what I'm saying? Like
Just
that's just
you
how I
said
was.
the other, right.
Roger
Hey, you
Brown,
know
what you
what's
want?
crazy though?
That's why I be talking shit like, "Oh man, this motherfucker ain't a good parent." Or this. But at the end of the day, you know what? Like just looking at it realistically, like as a parent, you can only do so much. Like real shit, you can only do so much. You can try to instill certain morals and principles and let a motherfucker know what's right from wrong and this that. But at the end of the day, it's still up to that person to make that decision. And I get it, they're young and you should try to, but you can't force them. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Oh well, he's
Hey, you
still
know what the
13. He
realest
only
shit
13.
though?
He only 14. He can't make his own decisions. How the fuck not? He can make his own decisions and he will make his own decisions. You tell him not to sneak out at night. If he wants to sneak out, he gonna sneak out. You know what I mean? You tell him not to go smoke weed, he gonna smoke weed if you want to go smoke weed. Don't go fuck that bitch on the block. If he wants to, he gonna fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
yeah.
Hey, my
and it
people used to
definitely
always
applies
tell
when
me,
you're
bro.
dealing with a grown person. Like for someone, if someone had someone, you never know somebody's situation, but imagine you have somebody who has someone in their life always constantly telling them what's right from wrong, and they still chose to do the dumb shit, right? And imagine you as a grown man, like here on YouTube, getting mad with certain motherfuckers that you could tell are just suck ass dudes who just stupid, who just pussies, who just ain't about what they talk about, who just on some dumb shit. Imagine trying to tell them what's right from wrong. Like their own parents, everybody around them couldn't get through it to them. Like they just stupid, they just retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasting your fucking time. You talking to a brick wall. Like you know what I'm saying? Like certain people just are who they are.
So you know what,
Cosmo.
motherfucking, they say a tiger don't change his stripes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know
Hey,
how
you
true
know what
that
my
is.
people used to tell me though, bro? They used to
Yo,
just say, no matter whatever you
Like, I don't
do,
know as far as the actual biology of it, but shit,
whatever
what they
you
say.
do, don't be a follower, be a leader. So,
fact.
you know what I'm saying? No matter what we
Right.
was doing out there, or no matter what type of time we was on when it comes to our mentality, as long as you not a fucking follower and you be a leader, you might got some survival tactics out here. You feel me? And that shit took me a long way, man. You talk about,
What they talking
you know what I'm
about in the
saying,
chat?
listen to
Hold
that shit as a kid. Shit, I
on.
listened to that shit, you know what I'm saying,
All I
forever.
know is
You feel me?
man, these dudes is trolls, bro. Like even Cosmo, I don't believe, man. I don't know if you fuck with him or not. And if you do or not, I'm not here to be like, oh, don't fuck with him. But even though he be on here and he shows his face, he's still a whole troll. Like I don't believe none of that shit. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like I can smell when someone just bullshitting. Like he throwing dirt on a dead man's legacy. His dad was probably a good cop. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who took pride in their fucking job, and he up here. Yeah, my dad was a man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't believe them. You know what I'm saying? Like even though he shows his face, even though certain people show their faces, they still just trolls. And besides that, just living in a fantasy world. Like they come online and they act like somebody they not. You know what I'm saying? They want to live out in fantasy online. Like I come on here to pass my time. He said, Cosmo said, "Well, where's your bitch at? Show her right now. I'm at work." Like, and then he said, "Oh man, yeah, you always at work. That's always your excuse." Like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I work 14 to 16 hours every fucking day. I don't got like I'm hardly fucking home. I might be home on the weekends is like when I'm home the most. Like you see this right here, boom, right? It's the fucking truck, fucking road. Like I'm at work. Like I come up here to pass the time because I'm at work getting paid any fucking ways, and I'm bored on the fucking road, middle of the night. Shit, my wife is asleep. Everybody else I know is asleep. I mean, I might catch somebody awake and this and that, but like everybody's asleep. I come on here to pass the fucking time, but everything I talk about is really what the fuck I be about. And anybody that knows and anybody who's checked on my shit can fucking check on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've spoken about this, and I try to educate people because they think it's cool to just be stupid they think gangsters is just supposed to be stupid and this and that. But bro, like I done been locked up for multiple years, and you know what I learned? That at the end, that prison shit don't get you nothing. So what I do, hey, how can I really make some money? Because when I got out, I took a little $8 an hour job at fucking Kohl's unloading the trucks because I had to. My pro officer said, "You get a job or you go to fucking jail." And he wasn't bullshitting because he showed up to my fucking door and violated my ass for fucking not having a job. You know what I'm saying? So what I go do? I go work for $8 an hour to a fucking the only place I would hire me at that time, to a place where I was spending more in gas than I was making, or not really, but I was pretty much breaking even at the end of the fucking week on how little I was making and the gas I was spending to put in my fucking Tahoe to get to work. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do
Oh,
that because of parole.
you was
I had
working to get to work. That's crazy.
yeah, but I had to do it because of parole, and then I thought to myself, like I started looking around and like, you know what I mean, like how motherfuckers can make money with felonies on the record and all this other shit. I started looking to jobs that don't care about felonies too much. Construction's one of them, right?
Yeah,
Some
that's a big.
companies will trip out for certain felonies, this or whatever, but for the most part, construction is one of them. Another one is truck driving, and I at the time I seen fucking Central Refrigerated, they were doing some shit where we'll pay for your school, you come work for us for a minimum of 6 months, and you know what I mean, and your school is paid for, this that, and I said, man, I'm gonna go do that, right? So I started with them. I was working from state to state. I was only getting about 36 cents a mile. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was working for cheap, but at the same time, at that time, that was way more money than I was ever making it fucking unloading trucks at Kohl's. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like
Right.
already it was already a fucking upgrade. And then from there, I started looking into it more. Like, how can I make more money though? Because I hear about people making good ass money off this trucker shit out. And I looked into that, boom. And then now here I am, and motherfuckers mad because I make good ass money, and they say you can't be who you say you are because you make all that money. What the fuck that mean? Like, that makes no fucking sense. That's like saying somebody who's been in jail, someone who grew up gangbanging, can never fucking make money in their life. They can never be nobody in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy.
Hey, look, man. Because it's a free app and you don't really need no credentials to get on here.
You can be
One
wherever
thing,
you want.
exactly, and that part I think is the most important because you end up looking at a person and expecting them to act a certain way, like at least an ounce of civility. You know what I mean? Be a little bit civilized, but you also have to understand this is a free app. So motherfuckers can come on here with disabilities. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying? I don't know if it happened to you, bro, but back again to the party line. It was this bitch catfishing every nigga that came through there. She had a voice, but the bitch was in a wheelchair.
No,
Yeah.
I never.
She was,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about a specific girl or whatever, but I didn't see that
no,
shit
no,
all the
no.
time. Where
Yeah. So I'm
I
just
seen it
saying,
before.
like, yeah, you could be whoever you want. You see what I'm saying? And this bitch
yeah,
pulling every nigga because of how she
She used to
sound.
pay them and shit and everything.
yeah, a
She
lot
used
of
to do shit like that.
ain't nothing wrong
Oh,
with
you
fat
know what I'm
females.
talking about?
Ain't,
Huh? Well, I knew
ain't
a
nothing
chick.
wrong
Her
with
name was
fat
Naya.
females,
Her
but there
name
was
was
always
Naya,
that
man.
fat female with that voice, and everybody
Right,
thought she was
right.
bad, and then they see her like, oh shit, she a fat bitch,
What's
like,
wrong,
you know
Ross
what
Brown?
I'm saying? But you wouldn't know because like online she'll tell you, yeah, I look like this, that, and the voice too, and it'll sell it, and I'm like, all right, like, but then you see her like,
So,
oh shit,
and most people that catfish people, they're sociopaths. They don't have
yeah.
emotion. No, for real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
be telling people the
And
same
as far as
shit,
the
preach.
comments, what the fuck you guys talking about snitching? What? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like they want you to either be stupid and not say much, or they want you to just talk nothing but fuck shit. Once you start talking some that fucking some like some shit with some kind of knowledge, they look at you like, what the fuck you talking about? It sounds so foreign to them. They want you to just shut up. They don't want to hear none of that shit. They
Yeah.
want to hear about fuck this dude, fuck that dude, fuck his baby mom. They want to hear all that shit. They don't want
But
to
see,
hear nothing about betting their life.
Rio, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. If I was trolling you, bro, I would love every time you came on the panel, bro. If I like to troll you, like if that was my thing, bro,
Yeah.
bro, I'll be waiting for you to come on the panel because you give a fuck about what that chat say, dog. You be reading that shit, G, like that
Yeah.
shit ain't nothing, dog.
Yeah, no. It don't get me mad, but at the same time, I do like to
It gets you
respond to it
tight, nigga. It gets you tight,
because
man.
I'm not gonna lie because I be trolling myself too. You get what I'm saying? But that's the difference though because these dudes, some dudes be trolling, and that's really all they're doing. Like they will never pop out. They'll never show their face. They won't even at least come on the panel to let somebody know what they sound like. You know what I'm saying? Because you and me right now, we talking with these fucking cartoon characters. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but at the same time, we at least talking like these dudes
Nah,
don't even
motherfuckers
come up to
know.
at least like you don't even know what they sound like. You don't know if they male, female, if they grown man, little boy. Like you don't know none of this shit. Like
That shit
you get what I'm
bother
saying?
you,
It don't bother me, but at the same time, like this is what we talk about, right? Because you can be whoever you want to be. They get all crazy and like oh I'll do this, I'll do that, or they're like dudes just talking to like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know your situation, whatever, but like they talking to like dudes that are really from what the fuck they talk about, really like been in some shit, but like they could be a little 8-year-old kid, and it's crazy because I could be getting crazy with a little 8-year-old kid and not even know it. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's a
but you
fact.
know, in
That's a
person,
fact.
that person would never talk all that reckless shit.
But see, I understand trolling very well. That's why
Yeah,
I quickly stopped being mad at Bullets Gotti. And I think I know exactly how Bullets Gotti got created. But like I said to Bullets Gotti's face, bro, it's certain things I'm not going to talk about on the internet about you, my nigga. I feel like it's too much, and I feel like that ain't my space. You feel what I'm saying? So I if he called me on the phone and we have a real man to man, and I say, nigga, now that we talk, nigga, I'm gonna say this shit and tell people what I really think about you, nigga, and he'd be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm be like, are you sure, nigga? If he'd be like, you don't give a fuck, I'm like, all right, cool. But until then, I'm gonna just keep laughing at the nigga, man. And that was really the only person who really got on my nerves on YouTube. Everybody else, they just, they, I don't know, they just doing them. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't hating. The shit is, the shit is entertaining to me. I laugh, bro, and I ain't
yeah.
even
I'm
gonna
not, I'm,
lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Gotti was like one of the only people who was able to really get under my skin too. And like, but I'm on the same time you are. Like, I let it go because see, I might still talk my shit when he be on some real fuck shit. Like I'm like Gotti, come on, chill. Like you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I get it for what it is. Like this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying. Once I realized that, I'm like, bro, this shit's in. I'm not like I never thought it wasn't entertaining. Entertaining. That's why I paid attention. You know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like I said, my whole thing about it is like Gotti, like I don't give a fuck if he's 6 or 7. Like he would never talk that reckless shit that he talks online to my face. You get what I'm saying? But on the internet, it sounds good to be like, yo, my uncle is from so and so block, and my people's is that, and those dudes who fucking molested me on the block, fucking where they at now, fucking they, my people done ran down on like all this shit sound good. It sound good like for the internet. You know what I'm saying? But you can get under a motherfucker's skin because it's like who does this motherfucker think he really is? Like you get what I'm saying? Like it
Hey
makes you
Rio,
want to
but you
call
know
him
what the
on it.
funny shit is
But
though? What you
then I
just said
realized
though?
like this is all
That
entertainment.
nigga
You
is
get what I'm
telling the
saying?
truth
Like because
about that though, that
he'll
part.
be beefing with
I
somebody
did an
one
interview
day,
with them
the
niggas, man.
next day they the best of friends and they
Who, John?
working together and
Wait,
and
hold
now
on,
I
all
hold
did
on.
an interview with
Yeah.
the niggas who
Who,
robbed
John?
Bullets Gotti. I was the first nigga to do an interview with the nigga.
wow.
What happened?
Rebbe the Kid.
What you
See, he
say was
said
true?
that he basically said
Oh no
like,
no yeah you said
yeah,
hold
that
on.
shit happened, but he was just saying like what was true is like he told me on
Well, I
that
don't know my
interview, and
shit
you could
tripping
go
word,
watch
but
it. But he said
yeah,
that Willis
you know,
Scotty do got a team and shit.
after that,
He don't know if he
I just
paying
let
these
Gotti
niggas,
rock. Like, you know
but
what I
he
mean?
definitely
I
not in
told
the
him, like,
hood
bro,
no
like,
more. Like real
I ain't
shit.
got no issue with you, man. Just do what you
He
do,
Yo,
man.
said,
y'all,
he said, wait, hold on. He said,
Rio, y'all, hold on. Let Def say what he was saying, Rio.
that,
You cut him off.
so you were saying, who got it? Who got what?
The interview I did
Yeah,
with the
let
nigga who
Rio,
I was
let
saying that
Bullets got it.
Gotti,
Right.
The dude did say like when Bullets got it, say to about some
but then I
these niggas
quickly
that ran out
realized,
the
like,
hood and shit, they not in the hood no more.
he
These niggas
just,
really not
you
in
know,
the hood
doing
no more. I
everything
did
for
the
the
interview with
views.
the
It's
nigga,
all
and he
entertainment.
was like
Like, you know, when he talks all
basically
that
Gotti
reckless
be
shit and
around
do show up
people
to his
that's
house, he
different
ain't
right
come
now,
outside. Like,
and he
you know what
don't
I'm
know if
saying? Like,
Gotti paying
it's all
these
entertainment.
niggas. You feel
So he
me?
pretty much saying that Gotti is around some official niggas. That's what he said.
That's what he said. I was surprised because at the time I'm beefing with the nigga Gotti, so I'm like, what the fuck? This is interesting, but whatever, because I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna still put it out.
Right.
You feel me?
That's interesting to hear.
It's very interesting, right? It's on
Right.
air. The nigga who was in the video, the nigga Revy the Kid. Since then, he ain't been on I Smoke. He ain't been a couple of different places and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out Maple Scissor. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out them. For real.
Oh,
We put that
okay.
together.
Well, that's what's up, man. Hey,
And
I
that's
mean,
when
look.
me and Bullets Gotti was beefing, but I don't beef with Bullets Gotti, man. Bullets Gotti good people and shit. Cause as long as
What's
the
going
reason I
on?
say we good people,
TB
as long
muted
as
my
he
mic
stay
or
in the
what the
lane
fuck?
that he in and keep me about his bullshit, that's cool. Cause I know we're gonna have to cross paths.
Right.
We ain't
Eventually,
similar, you know what I'm saying, lanes.
yeah.
So
Y'all on
it's
the same
cool.
line of
Just keep
work.
me out of the bullshit, man.
Nah,
Respect me, I respect you. Alright, bet.
that's hey, ain't no other way to handle that, my nigga. But nah, that's crazy. That niggas
Yeah,
was
true
like,
though.
cause the nigga seemed like he capped so much. You know what I mean? When you do the interview, you don't expect to hear that. You know what I mean? So you must have been sitting. You must have been sitting there like, what the fuck is these niggas talking?
Cause
But
that's
you
why
know,
one thing, me
nah, go
showing
ahead.
my little love for the nigga is that's why when niggas not with that, like now when people try to run that shit, it's kind of suspect because what Def just said and how long ago that happened. And it's like when niggas try to show that shit now, it's kind of suspect. I mean, it happened, but
Hey,
Gotti
look,
was mad.
a bully punched me in my eye and blacked my shit. He was like 4 years older than me, right? Because he was a little tall. He blacked my eye. I was going home from the basketball court. He started some shit with me. I think he like pushed me or something. So I bucked at him. And then next thing you know, linky arm ass niggas hit me. Bomb, black my whole shit. My sister was like, he way too young for you to be fighting. I wanted to fight the nigga, but you know you young, stupid. My sister being selling crack and shit, you know, she like, I'm gonna just get somebody to handle this nigga. So she got a nigga that was around his size and he beat the shit out of that nigga. Now, when I was a little bit older, as a younger man, like I think I just had graduated high school, coming back to my home state for the summer, seeing a nigga. He looked like he seen a ghost. I'm like, bro, you did that shit when I was like 8, 9 years old, bro. You see what I'm saying? I don't even got no animosity towards you, my nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But growth is growth. So for you saying that something happened to Gotti a minute ago, and then you know he grew from it, probably makes sense. But it gives me Takashi 6ix9ine vibes though. You see what I'm saying? It give me those type of vibes.
You
And
said
I
give
don't
me
even. I'm just saying, man. I don't like instigators. Instigators smell like pork to me, dog. Niggas smell like bacon. Any nigga,
what? Oh,
any
you trying to say? Oh, you're trying to just say that you basically, as far as you're concerned, you just trying to say that he deserved what he got,
no,
regardless.
No, I don't think no nigga should be degraded like that as a man. I feel like if they really had pressure, they should have hemmed him up in the corner and made him fight one of the niggas that was around his size. I feel like that would have been, enough. You see what I'm saying? But 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 they took the opportunity to take it another way. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's just too much buffoonery for me. It's too much buffoonery, and then just the constant passes. You know what I mean? It's like either he came into this shit like, oh, a couple of my cousins been to jail and people respect them, so I can say whatever I want on the internet. You see what I'm saying? Either he came out the gate like that, or he started doing it just because he felt like it, and then when he got into some shit, then he realized people fucked with him. You see what I'm saying? I don't know which one it might be. That's why I
It
told
was the
Dev.
opposite. It was the opposite. He came in with Chris Kidd.
Oh, okay.
So he was like sitting to the back, I guess, watching the game and shit. You know,
Right.
them niggas, Chris Kidd and them niggas, Queens Flip, they come from like Star. You know what I mean? So same type of get up, gonna
Right.
troll the shit out you.
Yeah, he was associated with some more well-known trolls. Okay, then that make a little bit more sense.
That's the funniest shit. You try to tell me that, Def? That's the funniest shit. That like how many trolls, how many different people know about out here and know and been messing with this YouTube shit so long, bro.
And you know what? I don't even know who Chris Kidd is.
Yeah,
I'm
so you probably he used to have a show on Queens Flip. Like Queens Flip used to let niggas pay for a little slot. He had like 3 or 4 shows up there like that, where you can pay, basically to be on the channel, YouTube channel, put your podcast on the YouTube channel that got over 100,000 subscribers. And you can, what I'm saying, the
oh
package come with the studio. He let you use the studio for the hour, and you was his live.
that's how the show that he got now with I know you be seeing that shit with shampoo and shit.
Right.
I know you seen what's the name was barking on the light skinned nigga with the skinny light skinned nigga with the glasses. It was the most recent Ask Shampoo episode.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, I thought
okay.
all them episodes is old.
Nah, they doing new joints for Ask Shampoo. Every day
It
he bring
is.
they bring a new chick in. Well, he bring a
Also,
new
after that episode 14, them all the new ones.
them is new ones with the rose on it.
Yeah.
It's like a whole graphic on the screen now because you know how
Cause I
before.
seen all them old ones that he just put back up.
Oh, those are re-uploads. Okay, then
Yeah.
those
They
are
used to
re-uploads.
be on Queen's Flip channel. You ain't hear how the nigga was talking about Man the Milkman was talking about X Shampoo, talking about Queen's Flip better release his X Shampoo episodes,
Oh shit.
or he suing his ass.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
Nah.
said that like a month ago, but apparently I guess he released them because we've been getting the X Shampoo episodes, right?
No. Yeah. I bitch. Man, bro. I don't. Every day I learn that I don't know shit about this YouTube shit, dog.
Yeah, this shit deep, man.
That's crazy. So okay. So I learned that Gotti
The other
started
way around, right?
with some semi respectable people
Well, I
enough.
don't know. Like that's what dude said. Like I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, but that's what he said. Like the dude. Like people go off the video, right? Y'all
Right.
like, man, those dudes poke Gotti. They da 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 da. But I did it because me and Gotti was beefing. So Gotti went on Hassan Campbell page and talking about some these little off-brand ass YouTubers like that for the clout chaser, whatever that nigga name is. You know what I'm saying? So I was offended. You feel
Jumping
me?
out the window.
So what I did is, like, shit, about less than 24 hours later, the niggas who robbed him in that video, I was doing an interview with him. Just to show him, like, fam, I got some reach out there where you at. You better watch your motherfucking mouth. But on
No,
the interview, the nigga was like, he said what he said. You know, he was like, yeah, you know, he be around some official dudes or whatever I hear. And I don't know if he paying these niggas or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? They holding him down, and yeah, and dude ain't over there no more. He ain't from that hood no more like that. I'm just giving you a fact, bro.
No, hey, good
His
looking
name
out.
Rappy the Kid. It's on Death of the Cloud Chaser. It's one of my 75 interviews. It's just this shit only got like 1,000. I think it only got like 1,000 views. So maybe people didn't see it.
Hey
Yeah, I
man,
missed a lot of shit too. I just found out like Black Rich Kid, all of that shit mad late. But you can still they'll go over there to you, cause when you open up. I'm gonna close it down, y'all, so we have something. So I have some minutes left for tomorrow if I come through tomorrow, man.
all
Salute,
right,
Definitely
salute.
Cloud Chaser.
all right, know what it is.
Thanks for coming through. Y'all still up. The rest of y'all, I appreciate everybody that came through tonight, this morning, man. Roger Brown, keep cracking your jokes. Rio, all of y'all, Cosmo Star, even though you're a sucker. Yo, Cosmo Star got a channel. Go rock with Cosmo Star. He's up. He want to call me a bunch of bitch ass niggas. So
Live
if y'all
right
want to
now.
rock with Star, go
Motherfucker.
see Cosmo Star. He about to go on his channel and talk shit about me. So go over there. See if he can hate it. I'm
Cosmo be
just a
going
fan.
live.
Huh?
Cosmo be going live.
I mean, he tries to, but yeah,
You said
he
it's
about to go
Cosmo
live
Star?
now. Yeah,
Hey,
all
yo,
right, y'all.
hey, yo, keep coming over there, nigga.
Yeah,
Cosmo
y'all
Star.
be. I'm shutting it down.
All right, yo.
Good look. See, crazy, and then he won't even talk as much as he. Nah, he gonna talk. I'm lying. That nigga can't shut up for 30 seconds. All right, have a good time, man. Protect yourself. Be safe. Have a blessed day. Peace.
Yeah.